Sziasztok, üdvözlök mindenkit végigjátszásunk 132. részében. Ma folytatjuk a Lantern Rite-ot. Vagyis hát legalábbis a harmadik részt megcsináljuk, aztán meglátjuk, hogy mennyi időt fog elvinni. Ha marad idő, akkor lehet, hogy a negyediknek is nekiállunk. Tudom, hogy ez a leghosszabb, úgyhogy az majd ennek a függvénye lesz, hogy mennyi idő lesz a harmadik. Eddig olyan átlag 1 óra volt az első 2. Szia, Vitya! Úgyhogy nem tudom, hogy ezek mennyivel lesznek rövidebbek, hosszabbak. A negyedikre mindenki azt mondta, hogy az a leghosszabb.
Well, Shen banned Mountain Shaper from Mount Outsong for 3 days.
Hát igen.
Oh, then what about Moon?
Szia, Es!
The scheme to plant mint in one's abode
Utálok
was
artifaktot farmolni.
fools devised together?
Minden egyes karakterre, ha nekiállok artifaktot farmolni, több száz alkalommal kell bemennem a doménba, hogy egyáltalán használható legyen a karakter. És még messze van az optimálistól.
Wow, that's pretty harsh, Cloud Retainer.
Let's get down to business. We have news
Eddig
for
talán
Lapis.
3 karakterrel jutottam el oda, hogy késznek tekintem, mert már nem vagyok hajlandó több időt beleölni.
Huh? Isn't that...
Yes, Rex Lapis's geopillar. It descended from on high this morning. He must have sent it for a reason, but it does not respond to our touch.
Mi a
What does it
fene?
mean?
Not necessarily. It could be a message
Amúgy,
only a
ja,
specific person is
teljesen
meant to
jogos.
receive. Traveler,
Azon csodálkozok,
you
hogy van
alone
10 rezinem
spoke to
most
Rex
ezen a
Lapis before
fiókon.
you left.
Oh, so it must be for the Traveler.
Give it a try.
Hozzá nyúlunk a zsongli oszlophoz. Jó.
Come to the spring on Mount Qingse. I have left an entrance for you.
Oké. Ja, tényleg, mert ugye ez a terv, hogy összerakjuk a lelkét Cibájnak. Mount Qingse-nél van.
Just as one surmised, it seems that Rex Lapis will not countenance our involvement in this matter.
Az a baj, olyan gyorsan el lehet égetni, hogy nem tudom összegyűjteni egyszerűen.
That would not surprise me in the slightest. He's always had a soft spot for the Traveler after all. But be that as it may, we have served
Pedig
Rex
marhán
Lapis for
szeretném, ha én
millennia
nekem is
now.
összejönnének
In
ilyen
other
50
words,
rezinek, de hát nem.
sure this has nothing to do with favoritism.
That's right. So you mustn't let your guard down, even if Rex Lapis is by your side.
Apropó, nem tudom, hogy ti beváltottátok-e, de nektek is küldök 2 kódot a TikTokra, bár ott nem tudom, hogy ezt ki lehet-e. Ki lehet tűzni ott is, szuper. Hogyha valakinek nincs még meg. Ne aggódjatok, óvatos leszek.
All right, let's get going.
Szia,
Try
Exa!
not to keep you all waiting.
Mount Qingse. Oh, fuck. Nézzük meg, milyen
Surfboard.
bunkó! Az egyik az azt hiszem valami olyasmi, hogy az egyik Rimós, a másik az Móra, Kaja, meg ilyenek, nem tudom.
Keep your eyes peeled. He should be around here somewhere.
Oda bementünk. Nem tudom amúgy, hogy melyik mit adott, mert egyszerre váltottam be.
Who could have imagined that the once mighty Geo Archon might end up so, sitting on a humble stool in the woods, quietly weaving moon lanterns? You really do look like an old man now.
This is a Shao lantern, not a moon lantern.
Változtak az idők azóta.
In ages past, when the gods waged war and the world was in turmoil, these lanterns were lit to guide fallen warriors back to their homes.
Igen, kiolvasta meg Zanyugi.
Had you tarried in the mortal realm for but a little while
De
longer,
látom, hogy
you
megbotlott az
might have
ujjad.
become quite accustomed to them.
Even so, it bears such a striking resemblance to the moon lanterns they used to offer up to the heavens. Could this truly be mere coincidence?
Perhaps in some sense it is, yet in another, it isn't. For instance, who is to say that some of Langan's magnificent jade did not become part of the very foundations upon which
eléggé
Liu Harbor now
dilemmába vagyok,
stands? It is
mert
conceivable that this ritual was transmitted
nem
in
tudom
such
milyen
a
hosszú
manner
lesz az
to
akt 3, de van egy csomó
Now,
lehetőségünk.
let's not let
Majd
ourselves
nekiállhatunk a
get carried
negyedik
away,
résznek.
for all
Hátra
its
van
splendor, do not
Durin
forget that in
utolsó
the end, even
fejezete
Langan
is.
could not escape its heaven-sent
Ott van a
fate.
3 endgame,
Alas, it is just a pity that the little creatures of this
úgyhogy
world may
igazság
never
szerint
again
tudunk
lift their
válogatni,
eyes
hogy
to
mit
the moon.
csinálunk.
But you, Geolord,
Lehet, ha többen
now that
leszünk,
you rule
akkor
this realm,
megszavaztatom Twitch-en.
why take the trouble, not to mention the risk,
Majd
to
meglátjuk,
visit
ha
one who
odaértünk,
bears such profound
úgyhogy
guilt
állunk
as
idővel.
I? Are you not afraid that you might be sullied by the curse of time that was laid upon me?
There is
Hát
no
Exa,
risk to
muszáj
speak
gyártanom
of,
a videókat,
at
mert
least not in
elfogyott.
comparison to that which you took
Úgyhogy most
when you defied
olyanokat
the heavens
raktam
all
be
that
a
time
héten,
ago.
hogy legyen belőle YouTube-ra videó, tehát ilyen végigjátszások, meg ugye a challenge. Most februárban a Genshin megy plusz egy alkalommal, márciusban a
It was not I
Breakpoint.
who defied the heavens. Geolord, the ancient affairs of Langan have nothing to do with me.
Aztán meg
I
majd
am but
meglátom.
one of her deadly selves, severed before her demise. My name is not Zabai, but
Jól
Zhao.
van.
Surely you did not take us for one and the same, solely on the basis that we may all assume the form of white horses? Sorry to break it to you.
Jó, ez
but
attól
you
is
seem
függ,
to
hogy
have found
hányan
yourself
leszünk,
the
mert
wrong
most
white
vagyunk
horse.
4 embernél, nem biztos, hogy 4 opciót
Anyway, do
megszavaztatok.
tell me,
Vagy
what
5-öt.
urgent
Very well then. I have come to ask for
De ha leszünk
Zabai's
többen,
shade.
akkor lehet, hogy nyomok majd egy szavazást.
Oh? So, the Geolord has set his sights upon Zubai's human soul. And what is it that you intend to do with it?
The world outside is changing.
Két viccesítés
With the
között,
new
az igen.
moon's birth, the confines of the
De
shadow
már
moon
most
are
dolgozol
gradually
amúgy, vagy otthon
disintegrating. In
darálod
other
így a
words,
pizzákat?
the heavenly soul is consequently strange phenomena have manifested within Langan's former domain, leading to the earthly soul's reappearance as well. The last of the trio, the human soul, is in your possession.
Most intriguing.
Jó, akkor ez nem az az Ichio egyébként, akire gondoltam.
My intention is to gather all three together, so that an old friend may finally make her return.
I must admit, it seems that some remarkable affairs are coming to pass in the outside world. Yet there is one thing you seem to have overlooked, Lord of Geo. Back in the day, it was you that freed me from that painting. And afterwards, I took up arms in your name. Together we first subdued Chenyu Vale, then brought peace to Mount Qingse. It was for this cause that the contract between us was made. But now that the debt has been repaid, what cause have you to expect my aid?
Zabai and I have long been friends. Given not only that you were manifested from a corrupt desire within her divine form, but that you also possess a fragment of her soul, how can you purport to be the wrong white horse?
I think you'll find that we are now as separate and distinct as any two beings ever were. What once shone with radiant purity has long become dust. What you see is no longer what it was. Oh, great Lord of Geo. Should this still be unclear to you, I bid you take your leave.
It seems
Sem
that
egyszerű,
the
pedig azt
fault
hittük, hogy
lies in my
Zöcsel
own
lesz a
lack of
legproblémásabb.
consideration. As
Wait! One moment, if you will. Should this not be your opportunity to propose a new contract? The part where you make me an offer I simply couldn't refuse? Even those puny mortals know how to haggle when striking their bargains. Should you, the famed god of contracts, not likewise strive for success through negotiation? Come now, enough with the posturing. it's time to name your price.
Very well. I had, in truth, prepared a new contract for your consideration.
Pedig?
I knew you would not come before me unprepared. Yet, you should know that I want for nothing, for I live in the mountains, carefree and untroubled. Occasionally, I even find sport in teasing the mortals who stumble into my presence.
Then why persist in telling them those ancient stories? I speak of what transpired before the sky collapsed and the earth sank into itself.
That is merely my way of passing the time. And what of it? Would any believe, much less remember, the ramblings of a mountain hermit?
Those tales have long since spread throughout the mortal realm.
Who?
Should my words prove insufficient, I invite you to see the world for yourself. To this end, I have found you a pair of trusty guides. The lantern rite is
Vajon
presently
kit
underway
talált
in
Zsongli?
Zavar, and should prove quite intriguing for you.
So this, then, is the contract you have prepared for me?
Indeed it is. Think of it as a contract for a one-day festive excursion.
Surely you do not hope to offer this in exchange for Tsubai's shade. The foundation of my very existence for a little excursion seems a little steep, wouldn't you say?
Why not see for yourself? You can always decide afterwards. The final determination, of course, shall rest with you.
Is that so? Then perhaps this deal might not be entirely off the table after all.
Hey, it's Zhongli! Oh, we've been looking for you everywhere. We thought you might have gone missing.
És maga ön?
You're here.
So these are my guides. Well, well. They certainly look the part, I'll give you that.
Guides?
Oh, you poor innocent little creatures. The benevolent Lord of Geo has sold you to me, which means that for the rest of this day, you belong to me.
Köszönjük, Zsongli!
What have you gotten us into, Zhongli?
The situation is not quite as dire as that would sound. I ask only that you accompany my Adeptus friend on a tour of Liyue.
És utána segítesz nekünk?
I would suspect that depends on how well you entertain me.
Remek! Szóval szórakoztatnunk kell az ő
Entertain
csávot. És mit szeretnél, hova vigyünk?
Let us start with this Liyue harbor of which I have heard so much. Nowhere is quite so fascinating as a place teeming with little mortals.
How come this Adeptus sounds so different from what Paimon imagined?
Hát, menjünk lépésre
We'll take
lépésre.
care of it. Get ready to find out why they call Paimon the best travel guide in all of Tibet.
Miért van olyan érzésem, hogy ezután az arcoskodás után ez barul fog esni?
Look! We've arrived at Liyue Harbor. Not only is it Tibet's busiest port, it's also the beating heart of Liyue. So, dear Madam Adeptus,
Dear
where would you
Madam
like to go
Adeptus.
first?
With humble fare and wine to sip, in comfort clothed and soul at ease, one eats, and all the heart's ills cease.
Szóval vigyük enni.
So we're heading straight for the good stuff? Well, you're in luck, because Paimon's an expert when it comes to food. There are two main cooking styles in Liyue. Li cuisine, which is all about mountain delicacies, and Yue cuisine, which is centered on seafood. The most famous restaurants are Liuli Pavilion and Shinyue Kiosk.
És pénzt hoztál-e magaddal, hogy ilyen helyekre akarod vinni, Paimon? Kérdezem.
Only option is to go try them both.
Both sound like excellent options to me. Are these the kind of establishments that most people might visit on a regular basis?
Not exactly. Both Li cuisine and Yue cuisine are known for their pricey
Így van.
ingredients.
Remélem is,
Definitely not what
hogy
you'd call the budget
olcsó
options.
helyre viszel minket, Paimon.
Don't you worry about that. Just think of it as Zhongli's
Tudod,
little
mennyi
treat.
artefaktot kell még most felhúznom szukroznak? Spórolni kell.
Come on, aren't you supposed to be pals with Hu Tao? I'm sure we can afford to spend a little more of her mora at least.
Te csak kifogásokat keresel, hogy valaki másnak a számlájára ehess, mi?
Hey! All Paimon wants is to provide our Adeptus with the best possible experience here. Don't you want that too?
Both certainly sound like worthy choices. Just now, though, I happened to see a porter pass this way. Where might individuals like him go to eat?
A hungry porter, huh?
Lailának?
Hmm.
Imádom amúgy. Non-stop shield.
Yes, the place!
Van min étterem.
Yep. Nothing fancy schmancy there.
Reméljük szereted a csípős kaját.
Made with simple ingredients and a variety of different styles. Most importantly, it's great value for money too. No wonder everyone loves it, huh? Oh, and the owner happens to be a good friend of ours too.
One mean restaurant. Yes, even the name itself feels lively and down to earth. All right, let's make it our first stop.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Great choice too. Alrighty, let's head over there right away. Wamin Restaurant, here we come.
Hát akkor haladjunk.
Try and stop me!
Közlekedés szempontjából imádom ezt a partit.
Xiangling, Chef Now, we're here.
Oh, hello there. What a surprise to see you two. Welcome, welcome.
Hey
Hey,
there,
ott
traveler.
bújt ez a szlop mögött.
We're a little busy today, so grab a table while you still can. But I don't think I've met this lady before. Is she a new friend? You could say that.
Lantern Rite-ra hoztuk.
Oh, I see. Well, hey there. A friend of the traveler's a friend of mine too. Don't worry, we'll take good care
Leilát
of you.
skirt
Just
mellett
order whatever
használtam,
you
mert
want,
nincs
it's all in the
eszkofiem.
house.
Kellett valami. Mivel nincs healer a csapatába, így van non-stop shield neki. De imádom.
By the way, I'm Zhangling. I cook here at One Mean Restaurant. What's your name?
Miss Xiangling, have you ever heard of the White Horse Adeptus?
Of course. What about her?
I am her, and she is me.
You mean
Most ezen min lepődünk
you're
meg?
an Adeptus?
Oh, you young'uns crack me up. Come on, Xiangling. You've got to keep up with the times. Haven't you heard of cosplay? It's like a role-playing game where you dress up as famous characters and pretend to be them. Seriously, it's all the rage, and it looks like this young lady is quite the expert. Your friends sure keep their fingers on the pulse, huh, traveler?
Wow, Dad. Didn't know you were so tuned in. But how come I haven't heard about it?
You gotta listen to our customers. Didn't I tell you to spend less time chasing after wild vegetables and more time making friends? You're even more out of touch than I am.
Hey, I like making friends too. Isn't that what I'm doing right now? Anyway, even if it is just a costume, is it alright if I still call you White Horse Adeptus?
Of course it's all right, because that's exactly who I am.
Okay, okay. I can see you're really committed to the role. How about I call you the real White Horse Adeptus instead? In that case, you can call Paimon the real traveler.
Hát akkor én meg leszek a valódi Paimon.
Right. You could have at least switched outfits.
Puny mortals. Nevertheless, I suppose it might be amusing to indulge in your little charade for a while at least.
All right. Go grab yourselves a table. I'll come take your order in a bit.
Megjött a tavasz, előkerültek a motorok. Miért a legrosszabb helyen akarok hátra menni? Na mindegy.
Hello. May I ask if Miss Xiangling and Chef Mao are here?
Yeah, they're just over there. Wait a sec. Aren't you? So, what would you like to... Huh? You're...
Hello, Miss Xiangling. It's me, Lu Xiangxiang. The one who broke some stuff here at your restaurant a few days ago. I just wanted you to know how sorry I am. I honestly don't know what came over me. Please, please forgive me.
Oh, it's you. You really gave me a fright that day, young lady. You didn't actually get food poisoning from our black-back perch stew, right?
Come on, Dad. She's come to say sorry. It's all right, Miss Lou. You must have been feeling a bit off that day. You're looking so
Az
much
anya
better now,
kifejezés.
though. Why don't you grab a table, too? This one's on the house.
No, I couldn't possibly.
Hey, it's totally okay. We all feel under the weather sometimes, especially when we're away from home. Go on, find yourself yikes. Looks like all the tables are taken.
Szóval ide ül hozzánk.
We've got an extra seat over here.
Biztos a sors keze lehet a dologban.
Thanks, guys. So what would you like to eat today? Feel free to order anything you like.
I should very much like to sample
Yeah.
your renowned poisonous blackback perch stew.
It wasn't poisoned. That was all on me.
So that's one portion of blackback perch stew. How about you guys? Paimon wants...
Mi lenne, ha te választanál nekünk, ha már a ház fizet?
Sure thing. Looks like Paimon's having trouble making up her mind.
Hát
Anyway,
inkább mondd meg most gyorsan, mielőtt Paimon felsorolja az étlapot, jobban jártok.
Well, since the blackback perch stew is on the spicier side, I guess it makes sense to balance it out with a serving of stir-fried shrimp. And since it's lantern rite season, you better try out the triple-layered consommé and come and get it too. Those are our seasonal specialties. As for the carbs, since we've got a full table, how about some right at home? Along with our special chili mince cornbread buns. Trust me, you won't be disappointed.
Oké.
Then for dessert, I'll whip you up some Lucky Snow Delight. I just came up with it a few days ago, and I can't wait for you to try it. Wow! Sounds like quite the feast. Looks like Paimon's in luck today.
Am I the only one who thinks that's way too much?
Not at all.
Nem vagy hozzászokva ehhez a
Don't worry,
társasághoz.
I know what I'm doing. And to top it all off, our
Csak
star
még
dish
Baraszai
Adeptus
sincs.
Temptation. You should know that we don't often serve this here at Wanmin Restaurant. But since this is my first time cooking for the White Horse Adeptus, I'm pulling out all the stops. Okie dokie, just sit back and relax. I'll have your dishes out in no time.
Hold on. Did I just hear Miss Xiangling mention the White Horse Adeptus?
You did indeed. And you're looking right at her.
That's a joke, by the way. She's cosplaying.
Oh, I see. Phew, almost believed you there for a moment.
Tell me, little one, what business might you have with the White Horse Adeptus?
It's a long story. Basically, a while back, I took part in an archaeological dig over at the chasm. While we were there, we discovered a number of relics. Our findings show that they date back to the era of Long Gone, an ancient nation whose people are said to have been the ancestors of some of the modern-day inhabitants of Chenyu Vale.
And why might such matters concern the White Horse Adeptus?
Because some of those relics not only seem to contain textual references to her, but even depictions of what she looked like. There have long been legends claiming that the White Horse Adeptus was a deity of that era, but there are plenty of other theories out there too. If I could just locate some more detailed records, I'm sure we'd be able to find out so much more.
So you're into history?
Well, to tell you the truth, I actually joined the archaeological team by sheer accident. But once I'd started down this path, I knew that I wanted to make something of myself. Recently, though, things seem to have taken a turn for the worse. Still can't believe I caused such a mess and even ended up hurting someone.
Oh, so you're considering becoming a martial artist now instead?
No, I mean, they weren't seriously hurt. It was just a few scratches, and they let it go after my mother compensated them.
Azt vágod, hogy tényleg nem a te hibád volt?
Either way, my career is pretty much over. And even though both the victim and the Ministry of Civil Affairs say they won't be pursuing the matter any further, my father says he's going to punish me according to our family rules.
Family rules?
Yeah, he's decided to ground me. I'll have to return to Chaoying Village after Lantern Rite, and goodness knows when I'll be allowed to leave again.
Wow!
Jómat csináltad.
Sounds like the kind of thing only rich, super traditional
Leültetik otthon a
parents would do.
sarokba, amiért szétverte
We're
itt az
not
éttermet.
exactly rich, though. All we own are a few tea fields in Chaoying Village and a guest house in Liyue Harbor.
A guest house? It isn't Baiju guest house by any chance?
Yep, he's my grandfather. So, you've heard of the guest house before?
Small world, huh? Come to think of it, didn't Boss Lou mention something about hoping that the White Horse Adeptus would show up and let her divine power be known? Sure, but Paimon's guessing this wasn't exactly what he had in mind.
Little one, it sounds to me that your family is rather well off after all. What then drew you to archaeology? Why subject yourself to such unnecessary hardships?
Even if I stayed at home, there's no guarantee I'd lead a nice, easy life. Just look at my father. Recently, my grandfather put him in charge of the guest house, and he came up with a bunch of ideas right away, starting with changing its name. That didn't turn out well, though. My grandfather yelled at him for days, even calling him a bad son, and they still haven't let it go.
Oh! Paimon thinks we might have heard about that too.
Long story short, being dependent on others is never fun. You just end up being completely under their thumb. That's why I want to make it on my own out here, no matter how hard it is. After all, as the saying goes, to rise above others, one must endure the hardest of hardships. What's so funny about that?
You poor, innocent little creatures never fail to amuse me. To think you would endure all manner of hardships in your brief time on this mortal plane, and all that merely to rise above others. I would have thought that the wiser path would be to simply roam this world as I do.
Huh?
Tell me, what is it that you truly delight in? Archaeology? Martial arts? Tea planting? Or perhaps the keeping of a guest house?
What I delight in?
Yes! Surely
Biztos
there
van valami,
must be
amit
something you
élvezel
don't
csinálni.
find quite so exhausting. Whatever delights you should not feel like a burden.
But do things like that really exist?
Of course! Take Miss Xiangling, for instance. I defy you to detect even a hint of hardship on her face when she wields her walking spatula. So, since it seems you are resolved to tread the rocky path, you should strive with all your might to pursue that which brings you delight.
You mean, like cosplay?
I suppose you might say that.
Érdekes, hogy erre most nem azt válaszolta, hogy de hát ő az igazi.
Looks like the White Horse Adeptus is really getting into her role.
I think I get what you mean then. Maybe I should have a chat with Miss Xiangling before I head home.
Okay, everyone. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's your food. Wow.
Isten az asztal.
It'll smell so good.
Oh, finally, I get to try that famous poisonous stew.
Hey, didn't you hear what Shang said? It wasn't the stew. If anyone's to blame, it's that other you. What's up?
How fiercely this mortal fare burns upon the tongue!
Hát ja, eljöttünk a legcsípősebb étterembe. Ez van.
Most satisfying as poisonous stews go. So, where to now? Time I...
Oh, there's plenty of entertainment options in Liyue. Paimon will tell you that. The locals like to drink tea, walk their pets, play chess, watch operas, attend storytelling performances.
Storytelling performances?
You know, like listening to people telling stories. They're usually based on old Liyue legends, just like their operas. Stuff like the Divine Damsel of
És
Devastation.
ő biztos tudni fogja, hogy miről beszélsz Paimon, amikor egy pár ezer évvel előtte élt.
What about the story of the bright moon that sits in the sky above us?
Paimon doesn't think she's heard that one. Still, the moon does come up quite a lot.
Vigyük
It's
el
even in the name
Northcrybe-ba.
itself.
Hallani fog elég holdas történetet.
Actually means moon. Since
Vagy
we're on
vigyük
the
el Kolumbinához.
You like telling stories yourself, right? Why don't we go check it out?
In that case, I'll have to trouble the two of you to lead the way.
Awesome! Let's go! Third round knockout?
Okay. Valamit meg kell néznem, mert ez most marhán bosszant. Zichao. Zichiong! Ezért voltam megzavarodva. Oké. Köszi, Vitya.
What a tongue twister. I'd have made a complete fool of myself if I tried to say it on stage without practicing it first. Call yourself Iron Tongue, Tien. Wobbly Tongue, Tien, more like.
I used to have that problem a lot. But if you just take your time to grasp the meaning and commit it to memory, you'll be able to say it smoothly in no time.
You're right, Miss Yoon. I'll give it another try.
Hey, Yunchin! Fancy seeing you here! What are you two talking about?
Ah, Traveler and Paimon, we meet again. And who, may I ask, is this?
You may call me the White Horse Adeptus.
Már vártam.
The White Horse Adeptus?
She's not really an adeptus.
Csak cosplayer.
I see. Well, it certainly looks like a lot of fun.
Oh, funny you mention it. This type of
Nagyon
thing
el
is
akarjuk
actually
titkolni, de
something
ő
I'm
nélküle nem
quite
lesz White
familiar
Horse
with.
Adeptus, tehát jó lesz, hogyha a kedvébe járunk.
Once, to perform through the eyes of a dragon, I decided to imagine that I was Rex Lapis himself. It was the only way to truly inhabit his mindset and understand his resolve to quell those demons.
Sounds like you just wanted an excuse to feel all big and powerful.
Hey, that's... You just don't understand how inspiration works.
You're one to talk. Paimon's traveled all over with the Traveler, and she's seen things that would make your jaw drop.
All right, then.
Az is igaz.
You claim to be so knowledgeable. Why don't you prove it by reciting an ancient poem?
An ancient poem? Which one?
Ha! See? You mean to tell me you've never even heard of the ancient poem called An Ancient Poem?
What kind of a title is that?
Van az inventoringban valahol ős régi
Just found
vers.
out about that ourselves.
Előkotorhatjuk.
He's talking about the writing on those ancient relics. When we first saw it, we couldn't figure out what it all meant. So in the meantime, we decided to just refer to it as an ancient poem. However, thanks to the painstaking work of the scholars who were tasked with decoding it, it seems like that's exactly what it was. Or rather, an ode offered in veneration of the moon and the White Horse Adeptus.
Oh, yeah! Didn't Kuching mention that before? It's got something to do with Longon, right?
That is correct. The Ministry of Civil Affairs has issued a notice stating that, although it is true that the moon may disappear tonight, we should be in no danger. In other words, there's nothing to fear. But if you're worried, we can always take a leaf from the Book of the Ancients. By reciting this poem, I mean, and calling for the White Horse Adeptus's aid. If we do that, I'm certain she'll protect our moon and keep us safe.
Oh, seriously? Paimon has to get a look at this.
Olyan intenzíven tud mosolyogni különben. Ebből idézett Zsongnak.
Under moon eternal, in radiant night. Under moon iridescent. Something about fields being plowed.
The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth, life is grown.
Whoa! You did that without even looking.
Bravo! Bravo! We have an expert in our midst. Looks like this young lady really does know her role inside out. If I didn't know any better, I'd have taken her for the real deal.
That's because I am the real deal.
That's the spirit. This is exactly the kind of mindset I was talking about. Behold, mortals, I am none other than the indomitable Rex Lapis himself. Kneel before my godly splendor. Believe me, young lady, I know exactly why you do it. Back in the day, I was just like you.
I must say you are rather amusing as mortals go.
Miss White Horse Adeptus, it is a great pleasure to make your acquaintance today. I have some questions regarding the poem, and I was wondering, perhaps, if you might be able to shed some light on it?
You want me to explain the full meaning of its verses?
Your guidance would be much appreciated.
Fascinating. Huh. Tell me, do all
Oh
the
boy.
people of Liyue still express such reverence for the ancient ways?
Well, it's true that we hold a deep fondness for our history, but it is hardly our only pursuit. One of my good friends, for instance, is even more devoted to the modern Fontanian art of rock and roll.
Exactly.
Mi a
And don't
rakádról
forget,
Fontaineből
great
származik? Ezt nem is
practitioners of the
tudtam.
role-playing arts
What
walk
the
among us
fuck?
too. People like me and you, young lady.
Yes. So rather than placing too much emphasis on our reverence for the ancient ways, it might be better to say that here in Liyue, 100 passions bloom, each with a voice of its own.
I see.
Hogy nem láttunk még
Then I
Fontaineben
suppose it
rockbandákat?
wouldn't do any harm for me to enlighten you. In truth, it is but a simple poem of blessings. Its meaning is this. As the eternal moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the kudzu vines and mulberry leaves, so that they may be used to make coarse cloth that is nevertheless soft, light, and comfortable to wear.
Ilyen lehet rossz helyen kerestük.
As the iridescent moon rises in the night sky, a
Lehet
maiden
van valami
adorned with
alvilági
lustrous jade
dungeon
descends
Fontaine
upon
alatt
the
valahol,
earth.
aztán ott
She
gyűlnek.
blesses the kudzu vines and hemp, so that they may be used to make fine, luxurious cloth. As the frost moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the mugwort and artemisia, so that they may be perfect for divination.
So she really did come down from the moon?
She shows the people how to use the plow and spade to purge the land of weeds, till the soil, and heap up the earth to make it fertile. Then with the hoe, she teaches them to sow their grain, bestowing the promise of life upon every seed. She blesses the millet and the beans, ensuring that their stalks and vines stretch forth without end. She graces the wheat and the rice, so that their
Hát ő
heavy heads are
tanította
filled with plump,
a
glistening
Langan
grain.
lakóit a földművelésre.
Sounds like she's a real pro at all this farming stuff.
The fruits of the field are harvested and brewed into sacred wine for honored guests. This we reverently present to the divine maiden, with every ceremonial step flawlessly observed, so that she may witness the depth of our piety and respect. Oh, divine maiden, how can your graceful presence in the sky not seem like that of a fairy descending from the heavens? Oh, divine maiden, how does your pure and radiant form not resemble the guardian spirit of our land? I send my heart's desire, ascending to the heavens, beseeching you to
Ja,
grant us
felkérik, hogy
good
adja
fortune
elő
and
őt.
blessings in the coming year.
Huh? So, that's what it's supposed to mean?
I find myself speechless, moved beyond the power of words to convey. Oh, young lady, you have shown me the heights to which a true role player might
Ez imádom ezeket a
aspire.
félreértéseket.
A truly remarkable performance. I did not anticipate that anyone could unravel this poem with such depth and clarity. And so soon after the Ministry of Civil Affairs noticed, too. I'd even begun to consider myself somewhat versed in the matter. But as they say, there's always someone more knowledgeable out there. Allow me to extend my thanks to you, Miss Whitehorse Adeptus.
You are far too humble, young one. I must confess, it is I who have been surprised, not only by you, but also by this Liyue harbor of the present day.
Ah, so you're not from Liyue. And what, may I ask, has surprised you about it?
Oh, it's nothing really. Just some old memories scattered here and there. Very well, my guides. I suppose it is time we set forth on the next part of our excursion. I'd like to go see that wharf now.
Hello,
What's it?
Wolf.
No problem. What's it?
Oh,
Iráncsa
leaving so
nyuvél.
soon? Before you go, allow me to introduce myself. I am Yunjin, director of the Yunhan Opera Troupe. May I ask your name in return?
My own name is scarcely worth mentioning, but since you asked, perhaps I'll tell you the title of that poem instead.
Huh? So, it isn't actually called
Hát
an
biztos, hogy nem.
ancient poem?
Főleg az ő idejében nem hívták ősi
Of
versnek.
course not. Its real title is Odes of Long Zabai.
Odes of Long Zabai.
All right then, until we meet again.
Arra gondoltam, ki kell szednem a koronát, és a koronához kell még szereznem ilyen vackokat. És arra gondoltam, hogy lehet, hogy közbe-közbe húzunk egy 10-est valamin. Azt akarom megnézni, hogy ez mit tud. Nem! Az a baj, hogy annyira nem jó. Így, hogy Death buffol. Nullás pitén vagyok itt, igaz? Yep. Lehet, hogy inkább átváltom zsongliére. Zsongli? Sárkány, sárkány. Mindegy. Bár ezt se akarom nagyon húzni, remélem, hogy nem jön ki. Mert nem az, hogy remélem, hogy nem jön ki, de legalább nem viszel sok vist. Inkább pitit akarok bildelni. Megnézzünk egy 10-est. Majd csinálunk ilyen checkpointokat. Amikor húzunk egyet. Kaptunk egy Razor Compilation-t, azt. Jesus, legvégén vagyok. Constellation-t. C5. És kaptunk valami kardot, ami nekem nem ismerős. Milyen kard volt ez? Ja, Szifosz! Ó! Wait! Ja, hogy ez már R5-ös? Értem. Csak emlékeztem, hogy valakin használtam Szifoszt. Akkor megy a refine. Na. Ja, hogy ide van... Ja, hogy helyben a Worf. Értem? Azt hittem, hogy Yilong Worf, mivel hogy Csenyuvé volt Langannak a helyszíne. Ó, de jó. Jó. Még több adeptus.
Hey, Ganyu! I almost forgot to mention. On my recent trip to Notcry, I came across something really fascinating in the Frost Moon Scion's library. I found records in their collection of another divine envoy living on the moon.
A divine envoy on the moon? You don't think it could have been referring to the White Horse Adeptus too, do you?
No way to say for sure. Still, the similarities between our legends are intriguing, to say the least. Isn't it amazing? Especially when you consider how far apart we are.
It truly is. We
Az
might
biztos,
live
hogy
in
Notcry
different
nem a
lands,
szomszédban van
but when we
Liuinek.
look up at the night sky, we all see the same moon and stars.
Right? It's like we're all bound together, no matter where we are. When you think of it like that, it's almost as if our friends from other nations will be right here celebrating with us. Isn't that a wonderful thought?
No wonder you were so excited to go see the giant lantern when you first got back. Sounds like you're a real fan of the White Horse Adeptus, huh?
I guess you could say that.
Ezt örömmel fogja venni
Just a
Zicsao.
pity she's so elusive. Even Granny's never met her, you know? Maybe she really is just a legend after all.
Hey, Yanfei and Ganyu! Trust, Paimon. The White Horse Adeptus is as real can be.
Huh? Oh,
Ó,
look!
már nem
It's the
cosplayer.
Traveler and Paimon! Feels like I haven't seen you two in, like, forever. Happy Lantern Rite. It's so good to see you again.
Hey, you two. Happy Lantern Rite.
Nektek
Did
is.
Hear you right just now, Paimon? Does that mean you've actually seen the White Horse Adeptus?
She has indeed. And now, so have you.
Huh? And you are?
Why, who else? The White Horse Adeptus, of course.
Could you maybe start with something else next time?
You're
Játék mindig ezzel kezdte, hogy én vagyok a fehér ló adaptus.
That's right. Well, Paimon, to introduce you to our new friend, Zichao. She's been low-key obsessed with cosplaying the White Horse Adeptus ever since we met her.
I see. Well then, greetings, Miss Zhao. My name is Yanfei, and recently I've been low-key obsessed with learning everything I can about the White Horse Adeptus. I'm sure the two of you will get along like a house on fire. Oh, and by the way, I'm Ganyu. So, Miss Zhao, you must be here to see the giant lantern too, right?
Hmm? A horse-shaped Zhao lantern? Is that what I think it is?
That's right. A lantern made to honor the White Horse Adeptus herself. Isn't it gorgeous?
Huh? What are you laughing at?
Both the lantern and myself.
What do you mean?
Oh, this lantern truly is an artistic masterpiece. But tell me this. Have any of you ever seen a horse before?
A valódi kérdés, látott valaha valaki ebben a játékban lovat?
Come to think of it, Paimon can't remember ever actually seeing one
Nem,
herself.
én sem. Elvitte Varka Monstart összes lovát, de Rotkrajban sincsenek lovak. Ilyenkor mi van?
But it has adopted what is called a lateral gait, where the legs
Plot
on
hole.
one side of the body move together in unison. A rather rare sight indeed. Just now, I suddenly pictured myself, I mean, the White Horse Adeptus running the same way. The image was so absurd, I could barely contain my mirth.
Oh, really? I never knew that. You learn something every day, huh?
Oh, come on! It's basically a giant piece of fan art. Who cares if it's different than the original?
És miért is nevettél magadon?
I was merely laughing at my own ignorance. I came here thinking that the White Horse Adeptus's tale had been long forgotten. Yet here I am, gazing upon a lantern made in her honor.
Well, you couldn't have been more mistaken. There are so many tales about the White Horse Adeptus, I'm starting to lose count. Just off the top of my head...
Just so you know, Yanfei, we've heard it all like a million times before.
Uh-huh. But there's one thing I can guarantee that you haven't.
Huh? You mean like a new chapter of her stories come to light?
Mm-hmm. And I heard it from Ganyu just yesterday. Hey, why don't you share it with the others?
Sure, no problem. Where to begin? Do you guys still remember what Liyue's Moon Chase Festival is about?
Of course! It's a festival held in honor of the Stove God.
That's right. But it took a really long time for the Stove God Festival to become what it is today. In its earliest form, it was actually an adeptal ritual known as the Moon Chase Rite.
Paimon remembers Madame Ping mentioning that before.
De azt mi a játékban nem
She never
tartjuk,
explained
nem?
exactly what it was.
According to Cloud Retainer, the Moon Chase Rite was
Tuba
originally a
Festival.
ritual meant for communicating with the moon.
Communicating with the moon? But for what purpose?
At first, Cloud Retainer wasn't entirely sure either, as it was always Rex Lapis who performed the ritual.
Whoa! Rex Lapis did it himself? Must have been a really
Paimon
important
és az
ritual.
éppen, hogy nem szórom el magam helyzetei.
That's right. Unfortunately, despite numerous attempts, they never actually received any response from the moon, which is why they eventually stopped performing it. But then, just yesterday, Kuching took a picture of the moon being obscured by a dark hole to Cloud Retainer and asked if it had anything to do with the Moon Chase Rite. The moment Cloud Retainer saw it, it suddenly dawned on her that the rite might have been an attempt to reach the White Horse Adeptus all along.
Does that mean Zhongli's been trying to bring back the White Horse Adeptus all this time?
Ja, elfelejtettem mondani,
So how
Paimon.
about that? Bet you never thought there might even be a link between the White Horse Adeptus and the Moon Chase Festival.
Yep.
If
Valódi
Kuching hadn't taken
felfedezés.
that picture to Cloud Retainer,
we would never have known any of this.
This is probably what Kuchin was referring to that day when she
Megkérdeztek,
mentioned
én
there
is
was an idea she
elmondhattam
wanted
volna.
to follow up on.
So, Geo-Archon. All this time, you've been striving to awaken her.
Huh? What do you mean, awaken?
Nothing. What I truly meant to say was, this new insight you've provided has been truly eye-opening. Oh, by the way, my trusty guys,
Szia, Domi!
I've been meaning to ask, where in Liyue Harbor might one enjoy an expansive scenic view?
Huh? We're off to the next stop already? But Paimon's barely done digesting that lore bomb just now.
All the more reason to find the right spot to let it sink in.
Felmehetünk a
so
város
that's what you're
felé.
up to. A tour of Liyue Harbor? In that case, if you're looking for a spot with a panoramic view,
Igazán nincs mit,
I
Domi.
recommend Yujing
Máskor is
Terrace.
szívesen segítek, ha
It's a
időmbe is
great idea.
belefér.
Since the terrace is on higher ground, the sea view from up there's so much better.
Egyetértek.
Great. Well, the lantern ride's about to start, so we should get back to Granny's now. Hope to see you all at the festival tonight.
Oh, you're off too?
Hamarosan kezdődik a fesztivál.
See you both soon.
See you soon.
Az vajon még a harmadikba lesz, vagy a negyedikbe? Rendben, Domi.
Very well, my guides. What are we waiting for?
Okay, you're the boss. Yujing Terrace it is. After all, the customer's always right.
Várjatok egy másodpercet.
Something else you needed to do?
Készítsünk egy fotót itt a lámpás előtt.
Oh, Paimon likes that idea.
And what, may I ask, is a photo?
It's this awesome invention that lets you record moments in the blink of an eye. Except, you've gotta try not to actually blink.
Oh? What must I do in preparation then?
Nothing. All you gotta do is choose a pose.
Ettől most
The
ilyen
traveler will handle everything else.
Raidenes déjà vu fogott el. De ő legalább nem retteg, hogy ellopjuk a lelkét.
Let's give it a try.
Az igen.
Look, we got a great picture. Paimon's gonna call it The White Horse Adeptus Meets the White Horse Adeptus in Liyue Harbor.
Huh. They've even discovered a way to preserve moments in time. Now I truly am curious to witness what else these mortals might accomplish. Very well. Let us proceed. Eugene Terrace lies
Mondanám, hogy vigyük el Dr. Rios, de az ő találmányai nem feltétlenül olyan kellemesek. Jó, teleportálunk.
Truly a marvelous view if ever there was one. It seems the charm of this Liyue Harbor is only heightened by the sun's dying light.
And soon, people will start releasing their Xiao lanterns to mark the most important day of the year.
De nem kéne a rituáléig elkészülnünk a lelkeknek az összehozásával egy
Everyone will be with
helyre?
their friends and family, eating a big meal, chatting, and even setting off fireworks. Trust Paimon,
Mondjuk igaz, hogy a
it'll be
másik
even more
kettő az
amazing
most
then. What do you
el
say?
van zárva.
Wanna stay to see that?
No need. Let us bring this weary day to a close.
Weary day? You mean you didn't enjoy your tour?
I had imagined you would arrange for me to witness some grand spectacle. Perhaps the descent of divine beings, the manifestation of the sacred before mortal eyes, or the appearance of a selfless hero come to aid the helpless and downtrodden. Or, should that not come to pass, then at the very least spend a little more coin. For that, it seems, is how one finds true enjoyment. Alas, but there was none of these. Instead, we merely filled our bellies, listened to tales, and gazed upon a crude imitation of my likeness. And now the sun begins its descent. What a day of quiet tedium.
Well, we're so sorry. If we'd known that was what you wanted, we'd have done it all differently. It's all that Jiang Li's fault for not making the customer's requirements clear.
Well, it's too late now. Do you still believe I would part with that soul fragment, now so intertwined with my very being?
But
Ne ijeszteges már Paimont.
I knew you were the more astute of the pair.
you were just trying to scare
Egyértelmű volt, hogy azért élvezte a napot.
It seems the realm of the Geo Archon has a way of making one more stony-faced.
So, you were just pulling Paimon's leg?
Of course. I was merely engaging in a little banter with the two of you. Long ago, I shared tales with various mortals who chanced upon my mountain abode. Never did I imagine that those stories would endure. It seems I greatly underestimated them.
Szia, fekete olló.
Perhaps, as your Geolord said, a few pieces of ancient Langan's magnificent jade have truly become part of the very foundation of this land.
So, you've decided to help us?
Again, that goes without saying. I made up my mind some time ago now.
És mikor volt ez, amikor meggondoltad magad?
When I beheld a rather intriguing scene as I set foot in this city. I saw porters passing through the alleys, setting down heavy wooden crates from their weary shoulders. Peddlers pushing carts as the kites and lanterns upon them rustled gently in the breeze. I saw cooks cooking, actors acting, scholars reading, soldiers marching, children playing, elders resting, officials officiating, and the common folk absorbed in this or that, reveling in the simple joys of life. Some, it seems, have already found that which stirs their hearts, while others continue to fret, troubled by uncertain futures. Yet, in this gentle and serene order, each holds fast to their anticipation, not only for the celebrations to come, but also for the first light of the morrow. Scenes I once yearned to behold now unfold before me, no longer in Langan, but in Liyue Harbor, thousands of years on. How wondrous is this mortal realm?
Köszönjük szépen.
Thank you, Whitehorse Adeptus! Thank you so much!
Adeptus, adepti. Perhaps the singular art in which we are truly proficient is that of sequestering ourselves within the high mountains. But once we leave our mountain refuge, we find ourselves drawn back to mortal ways all the same. So, it is I who should offer my thanks to the two of you. Traveler, Paimon, you have made this day more delightful than any I've known in a long, long time. Come now, and take what it is you need.
You mean, like, right now? But don't you think we should wait for Zhangli?
That won't be necessary.
Hát jó. Ide a
All things shall meet again in
lelkeddel.
their time. For the waters know no rest, and the flowers their appointed season. One need not fear that life is but a journey of goodbyes.
Is she gone?
Mhm.
Yes, she's gone. A
Nézd
deadly
meg.
self is formed from the body's impure vapors.
A
So
semmiből.
naturally, it cannot survive long in this world. Had it not been sustained by the remnant of Zibai's soul, it would have faded away a long time past. Now that the remnant is gone, it has severed its ties to the mortal world.
Zhangli! When did you get here?
A while ago,
Paimon would have thought you'd at least want to say goodbye.
though mountains endure, the ceaseless waters will, at last, wear away their sharp edges. Thus must I meet the marks wrought upon her by the ruler of time with great caution.
Vagy inkább csak nem vagy jó az elbúcsúzásokban.
It may be goodbye for now, but someday we will meet again.
Really? And when might that be?
Hát
Who can
remélhetőleg
say for
ma éjjel.
Years and years from now, perhaps. Or maybe tonight. At the lantern, right?
Are you saying that if the White Horse Adeptus were to be resurrected, she'd still have the memories of the three deadly selves? That she'd still remember us?
We will find out soon enough.
Ja, most már összeszedtük a három lelket. Kérdés,
It
hogy
is time.
működik-e?
The
Hát
rite is
nyilván
about to
működni fog.
begin.
The rite is about to begin.
Is the moon really gonna disappear? Got your lanterns ready, everyone?
All set.
Might be about time to put eyes to the sky. Wouldn't you say, Tianchuan?
Look! When the sun's out, eat the sun. When the moon's out, eat the moon!
Whoa, is this a lunar eclipse?
Under moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light. Under moon iridescent, in night divine, a maiden grants fiber for cloth so fine. Under moon of frost, in night so great, a maiden grants tools to divine our fate. The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth, life is grown. The seedlings stretch, the crops do rise, and all unfolds before our eyes. Fruits are gathered, sweet wine is poured. These gifts we offer to our Lord. Pure is heaven, so fair and bright, she shines as light in this dark night.
And Ricker does this. Wish take flight.
Devoted soul, scattered and unbound. Let this lantern guide you home. By its light be found.
Jó volt.
Did we do it?
Egyesült.
Do we finally get to meet the real White Horse Adeptus?
Ó. Mindjárt nálunk kezd.
This place. Where am I?
A familiar land, now known by the name of Liyue.
Liyue? The peaks adorn the clouded moon. Then who might you be?
Oh no! She seems to have lost all her memories after all.
And those countless lights in the sky. What are they?
These lights, each like a dwelling in glad accord, usher in this day of joyous rebirth.
And whose rebirth might that be?
That of my old friend, Zabai.
Zabai?
Yeah, that's you! Don't you remember anything at all?
That's... me? Oh, yes. The envoy of the Lunar Palace. My name is Zabai, indeed. Then you must be... the Lord of Geo, Heaven's Star.
Many years have passed since we last saw one another. Zabai, my friend. Welcome home.
Home? But why does this place, this Liyue, feel at once so strange and yet so familiar?
Emlékszel, még kik vagyunk?
Who you are? Who are you? Ah, yes, I remember now. You are that treasure-hunting damsel, the one stricken by the poisonous fish stew.
Azzal mi voltunk.
How goes your quest for treasure? You must have achieved both fame and fortune by now, I trust.
Hey, you've got it all wrong! You're talking about Lu Xiangxiang. And how many times do we have to tell you? She wasn't poisoned! Sheesh!
But I could have sworn...
Jó vagyok, most benne van a 3 léleknek az emlékei, igazából nem lepődök meg, hogy a kis káosz van a fejébe. Most éppen át is vette az egyik a szerepet.
You even had the audacity to presume yourselves worthy of being...
What was it again? Ah, yes, of being my guides. How very wonderful to see you again, my most faithful and beloved guides. I trust all has been well in my absence.
Well, she finally got it right. But that sudden mood swing felt even weirder. It's like her head's packed full of slime.
It is possible that her cells have not yet settled. After all, they've only just been
Ja, hát
brought
egy
back
kis időt
together.
kell adnunk neki, hogy
It may be some
rendeződjenek a
time before she fully recovers.
lelkei.
Kinda like she's still half asleep?
És mennyi időbe fog tenni a felépülése?
That I cannot say for certain. Perhaps a few days. Perhaps a few years.
A few years?
Mortal years are but a poor measure when divine beings tread the realm of dreams.
Well, if you say so. Anyway, at least she's whole again, right? That already seems like a pretty good outcome to Paimon.
Yes, there is little cause for worry. We need only wait and let time take its course.
Say, what are those little creatures over there up to?
Celebrating Lantern Rite, of course. And those lights up in the sky? Those are all Shao lanterns. This year, each and every one of them carries a little wish inside.
Lantern Rite. Then, may I join in too?
Of course!
Ahogyne?
Why else do you think we've been running around like headless chickens these past few days? Tell you what, Traveler, why don't we take the White Horse Adeptus out to celebrate? Who knows? Maybe seeing some familiar faces might help her find her feet? Hey,
Legyen!
Shani! You've got some time on your hands now, right? Why don't you come along with us?
By no means a bad idea, Paimon.
Oh, and Zavar,
Kap még egy
before Paimon
túrát
forgets,
tőlünk.
when we meet the others later, remember to wish them a happy Lantern Rite.
Happy, Lantern Rite?
Happy Lantern Rite!
Yes, Happy Lantern Rite indeed.
Well then, let's go!
Szegény, hogy össze lehet zavarodva különben.
Lantern Rite. A night of joy.
Gondolom most lesz vége a
And
harmadiknak.
moonlit blessings for all.
Azon gondolkodom, lehet megnézzük a negyediket, akkor van még, van még jó 100 percet tudok áldozni a küldire. Csak beleférünk másfél órába. Köszönöm a követést, Eitnik. Ha rosszul ejtettem, akkor sorry. Wait until... Már megint 2 napot várunk. Hogy mint.
Paimon wonders how the White Horse
Third
Adeptus is
round
getting
knockout.
along.
Hát persze.
Maybe we should check in on her? We can ask Zhangli where she is.
Ja, Cynthia visszafelé... Na látod, ez így nem esett volna le. Hát mennyire régen? Az a kérdés. Közben el is felejtettem, hogy számolnom kell a pitit. Hogyha évekkel ezelőtt, mert én 2 éve kezdtem újra, és még nem értem utol mindent, ami bekerült a játékba, úgyhogy szerintem érdemes. Óriási lett azóta a térkép. Rengeteg content került be, rengeteg lore, rengeteg karakter. Valamikor októberben... Szerintem ezt már összeszedtem. Ja. Valamikor októberben jött ki a 100. karakter, vagy szeptemberben, nem is emlékszem. Skirk volt a 100., de már nem emlékszem mikor
Looks
jött.
like Zhangli hasn't stopped by for tea today.
Hey, are you two looking for your friend? Try going up that way.
Is Zhangli up that way?
No, But that young lady who was dressed up as the White Horse Adeptus
Már
the
több
other day
mint százan.
she's your friend, right? I just saw her head toward Wanmin restaurant. I was wondering why she was
elmentek
eating
kajálni.
alone. But then you two showed up hot on her heels.
Hát az a lassan vége a játéknak, az még lesz egy pár év, még egy 2-3 év szerintem, mire oda jutunk.
Oh, what luck! We were just...
I have no
Hoppá.
idea. I said hello, but she completely ignored me.
Meg még hogyha végére is ér a sztori, biztos, hogy nem fogják lelőni.
She couldn't have forgotten who I am, right?
Azért
I mean,
szerintem még
we're
kihasználják,
kindred
hogy
spirits.
jön belőle bevétel.
maybe she's still half asleep. Her brain might be a little fuzzy.
Oh, that makes sense. I was wondering why her eyes were so red.
Her eyes were
Uh-oh.
red? Oh, that doesn't sound
Ki kell
good.
derítenünk, mi történt, Paimon?
You young people, staying up all night because you think you're invincible. Look at your friend. Missing out on sleep so she can pretend to be the White Horse Adeptus. That's where that leaves you, you know.
Nekem a régi az ilyen Dark Souls-os fiókká vált, egyszerűen nem lehetett már benne mit kezdeni, annyira szarul húztam a karaktereket, meg nem is jöttek ki, amiket ki akartam szedni, és hát nem. De képtelen voltam már farmolni, hogy erősítsem magam, úgyhogy én teljesen újat kezdtem 2 éve.
Yeah, what was that?
Semmi, átadjuk az üzeneted.
Hurry along then. Oh, and don't forget to come back and check out my Rex Lapis cosplay when you're done.
Lesz neki Rex Lapis cosplay-je. Ide jövünk.
Where's the proprietor? Come out and see me at once!
Szegénysen, már megint.
Xiangling and Chef Mao aren't here right now. What can I help you with?
And who might you be?
My name is Shenhe. I work here at Wanmin
Az igen.
restaurant.
Mi a fene?
Shenhe. Shenhe. Are you that crane adeptus who loves planting mint?
De nem esett bajotok, ez mindenki jól van, remélem.
It's been a few days. Have you improved your gardening skills? Did you manage to cover the slopes with mint?
Mint? I don't know anything about mint. But I am familiar with Qingshen and glaze lilies.
Ha!
Hát
Already
részvétem,
casting mint from your
Cynthia.
mind. How can a practitioner of self-cultivation be so fickle, chasing after every new plant that catches their eye?
Hogy értem. De mi egyébként arra felé esett most valami? Vagy szimplán
I'm not sure I get what
ilyen
you mean.
alapban esett? De mostanában elég sok van.
Are you delirious from hunger? Would you like something to eat?
Shenhe! White Horse Zabai! So this is where everyone is!
Nem semmi. Remélem azért most már hamarosan tudtok tovább menni.
Traveler, Paimon. It's been a long time. Happy Lantern, right?
Neked is, Shenhe.
Is this customer a friend of yours?
Mondhatjuk azt is.
Don't mind her, Shenhe. She's just a little cranky because
Ez is Shenhe.
she didn't sleep well
Paimon.
last night and she's only just woken up. Look how red her eyes are.
I see. In that case, Miss Zabai, I have a tonic here infused with Qingshen. It's
Lényeg
cool
az,
and
hogy a
soothing when applied to
divagálótokat
the
ne
eyes.
hagyja ki.
Would you like to try a few drops?
Stop right there!
Criminal scum!
Who are you two noisy children?
Na, ez sem emlékszik ránk, hát beszarok.
Forgotten about us already.
Guides. Yes, I seem to recall something about some guides. Ah, yes, now I remember.
És
What
visszatért.
luck. I was just looking for someone to show me the way to Elong Wharf.
Is she starting
Tudtam
to
én,
get
hogy fogunk
around?
menni oda is. Mit szeretnél ott csinálni?
Someone requested my help in purchasing some tea leaves. I was informed they have discounted prices during the festival and that I shall get a good deal there.
Az kemény.
tea leaves?
Jó, hát mondjuk,
This sounds like
hogyha busz
Xiangli
ütközött
doing.
vele, akkor ugye
He sure
sok
knows how to
sérült
get
lehet.
more running errands for him.
Akár ha kisebb sérülések, akkor is ugye több autót küldenek, mert nem tudják előre, hogy mi a helyzet. Zsongli elkezdett Leo árazott teát vásárolni?
Your friend Rex Zhongli initially requested the most expensive tea, but then a young lady in a hexagram hat mentioned he'd burned through the Wangsheng funeral parlor's yearly expenses at an exhibition a few days ago. As
There you
such, he is only permitted to buy items
That-
that are discounted this month.
Oh, that's his boss, Hu Tao. It's about time she realized the problem and put a stop to his spending sprees.
Oh, I see. So that's why you're here.
Oh.
Unfortunately, Wanmin Restaurant doesn't sell tea leaves. If you're truly in need, I could gather some wild tea from the mountain slopes.
You don't sell tea leaves? But I remember your boss, Miss Lu, saying that she owns tea fields.
You really should get some rest. The person you're talking about isn't the boss of Wanmin Restaurant.
Üdv
She's just
ismét,
like
Tomi.
you. She came here to eat.
Is that so? Life really is full of surprises.
What surprises? Your brain really is as gooey as a pack of slimes. Paimon can't believe Zhongli entrusted you with going all the way to Yilong Wharf and buying tea.
Elég szokatlanja. Mi lenne, ha megmutatnánk az utat Yilong Wharfba?
That would be excellent, my dutiful guides. Ah, yes, Miss Crane. I apologize profusely for my improper behavior just now. Please forgive me.
I completely
Miss
understand.
Toru.
Master often says that the human body is like a mechanism in need of regular maintenance. When a person cannot rest at night, they are sure to become irritable and on edge.
Miss Crane, you appear reasoned and compassionate on the surface, yet I sense dark forces churning within your spiritual core. Those red ropes you
Yep.
wear are what bind them. Am I correct?
Oh. You can sense that?
Indeed. I also sense that with your strength, you might try undoing one or two of those bonds when training.
Untie Shenhe's ropes? Wouldn't that be risky?
Though the use of red ropes to bind the soul is a wondrous technique, practitioners must eventually learn to break free from external aids and look within themselves for restraint.
Master has told me similar things, but I am not ready yet.
Your self-cultivation has progressed far enough.
Then I will seek further guidance from my master.
If you still have doubts, you can find me at the Baiju guest house. I'll be taking up residence there for a while. For now, my dutiful guides, let us be off.
Érdekes. Érdekes felvetés, és Shenhe gyakoroljon önuralmat a kötelek nélkül. Na hát akkor hosszú út áll előttünk, de szerencsére egy kattintás lesz. Ennyire durva lenne. Tudom, hogy létezik ilyen challenge is, hogy no teleport run. Nem lenne türelmem hozzá. Tehát az egész stream abból állna, hogy megyünk valahova.
Yilong Wharf? How do we end up on this mountain?
Viszont ezek a netlenes karakterek rengeteget segítenének egy olyan challenge-en.
Is that small town over there not Elong Wharf? I sense a familiar scent wafting through the air.
You're right. Except for the smell part. Paimon doesn't smell anything.
That is because this scent is the essence of jade, which can nourish the spirit.
Oh, yeah. Chenyu Vale does have a lot of jade, but Paimon didn't think jade smelled like, anything.
Naturally, this has reminded me of something.
Hmm? And what's that?
A few simple tricks for mastering one's power.
Hey,
What is that thing?
megidézte a körhintáját. Vagy nem? Oké.
I'm sure you've been to Elong Wharf many times before, but I wonder if you've done so while cruising through the air. You've been such dutiful, dedicated guides.
Glidoltunk már el a város fölött, ha az számít.
Please step in.
Ó, kaptam még egy kis lépcsőt is, na jó. Parade! Jó, van egy olyan érzésem, hogy ez egy darabig el fog menni, úgyhogy amíg repülünk, addig elszaladok egy egészségügyi szünetre.
Amazing! Paimon feels just like an adeptus flying through the sky. What is this thing?
I created it from my memories of the chariot of the Lunar Palace. Many years have passed since I last laid eyes upon it, so there may be some discrepancies. Nonetheless, it is functionally much the same.
A lunar chariot? Wow! Paimon never imagined she'd get to ride in one. So, Zabai, does that mean you used to work on the moon?
Work. That's an interesting way to phrase it, though I suppose you are correct. I was once an angel, a member of a race tasked with guiding humanity. Then, graced by serendipity, I became a moon envoy.
Huh? What's a moon envoy? Some kind of super important angel?
As you would understand it, a moon envoy is a job title. Any angel, or non-angel, can become a moon envoy.
Does that mean you're not the only one?
Of course not. Though my memories are still hazy, I vaguely remember some of my colleagues. There was one who liked to take on the form of an ibis.
An ibis? Could it be... Can all moon envoys turn into animals?
Angyal volt.
Does
Előző
it mean
részben.
Rama could take that job?
Még az
She
a
could turn
kicsit.
into a deer, and moonchanters are some sort of Luna envoy anyway, right?
A moon chanter? I have no idea what those are.
Oh, okay then. Look! Paimon thinks she saw a tea vendor over there!
Very well. Let's take a look.
Jöttünk teát vásárolni.
Rev the engines!
Hát most komoly. Gondoltam, elmegyünk odáig.
Welcome, please have a look around. We only sell teas of the finest quality sourced directly from Chaoying Village. Right now we're offering a special discount for Lantern Rite.
Look over there! Discounted tea!
Micsoda szerencse. Meg is találtuk a
Dear
leárazott,
customers, are you looking to
leakciózott
purchase some
teát.
tea leaves? I can see from your bearing that you are no ordinary customers. My humble shop has some exquisite teas that should satisfy your more refined tastes.
We're not here for quality. We're looking for a discount.
Discount? Well, that's a coincidence. Our Sunglaw tea is on sale right now. A special festive offer.
Something about the name of that tea sounds familiar to Paimon.
Buy 3 boxes of
már
Sunglaw tea
nem
during the
emlékszem.
festival to get 10% off. Buy 4, get 20% off. Buy 10, but
50%?
that's right. 10 boxes at half price. Have you been to our shop before by any chance?
Oh, Paimon's definitely heard this spiel before.
3, 4, 10, 10, 20, 50.
Zabai, what are you muttering about?
When purchasing 3, 4, or 10 boxes, the corresponding discounts are 10, 20, and 50%. The intervals between the two sets of numbers are 1 and 6, and 10 and 30.
Look, her eyes turned blue. That's gotta be a first.
Nem emlékszem, valamelyiknek volt a kék szeme.
If the differences between intervals remain equal, the interval after 6 should be 6 plus the difference between 6 and 1, which is 11. Similarly, after 30, the next interval should be 50. Therefore, extrapolating upward, the next two numbers in each set should be 21 and 100.
You're making Paimon's head spin. Those numbers, what do they mean?
Hogy meg
They
akarnak
mean that if we
szkemmelni.
buy 21 boxes of Songlot tea, we should get a 100% discount.
Azt kivatakoztad.
Discount? You mean we'll get them for free?
Yep, azt mondta.
Oh, there was a pattern to the discounts. Is that right?
The pattern we speak of is mathematics, little one. A pattern that is always right.
That's amazing! You're a shopping genius, Zabai. Oh, wait. Something feels off here.
I had no idea our shop's discounts were tied to the laws of nature. I've learned so much from you, dear customer.
No need to thank me. Now, please give us our 21 boxes of free tea.
Wait!
What's the matter?
Paimon just realized what it is that's not right.
It took you long enough.
We got the short end of the stick. Think about it. If we don't have to pay when buying 21 boxes, then if we buy even more, the vendor should be paying us money instead.
Jaj, ez a
If
logika.
we buy 100 boxes, we'd make loads of money, wouldn't we?
Ja, Istenem. Ugye felsorolta, hogy ha x darabot veszel, akkor x százalék kedvezményt kapsz, és akkor mondott 3 árat, hogy ha mit tudom én veszel 10-et, akkor 10%, hogyha veszel 30-at, 30%, ha 50-et, 50-szer. Most csak mondtam számokat, nem ez volt nyilván. És kimatekozta Zübály, hogyha veszünk 21 dobozzal, akkor ingyen kapjuk a teát. Paimon meg rárakott egy lapáttal, hogy de hát, hogyha még többet veszünk, mint 21, akkor meg már az eladó fizet nekünk.
It stands to reason.
Adjon Isten, Pancserlord!
Wait a moment, dear customers. Don't you think you're haggling a little too hard?
You are the one dictating the discounts. We're simply extrapolating the numerical patterns within. As such, we are hardly haggling.
You have a point. However, that's right. I'm so sorry. I just remembered. My supplier didn't come today, so we don't have any tea after all.
Mik
Such a
vannak?
shame. Terribly sorry about this. Awful luck.
Where can we find your
Ja,
supplier?
logikus.
Well...
Not to fret. We'll save you the effort and go straight to the source ourselves.
Well, you see, dear client, the supplier's discount isn't as generous as ours. You won't be able to get the same price from
Legkedvesebb
them.
nézőm megérkezett.
Huh? Does that mean they won't pay us for taking their tea?
They might not even offer you a 100% discount.
How very
Ilyen
unfortunate.
bunkó beszállított.
Nevertheless, as the original supplier, they must offer some sort of discount. Besides, we're not looking to make money. We just want a good deal.
Well, that's great. My suppliers are all tea farmers from Chaoying Village. You can go ask around the village, but please don't say I sent you.
Don't worry, we appreciate your generosity, referring customers to your business partners, even choosing to remain anonymous. The demeanor of a true gentleman indeed. Your business will surely prosper.
I hope you're right.
Then let us head to Chaoying Village. Do you know the way, my guide?
Hogyne?
Of course! Just follow us!
Mehetünk. Nem, ő még mindig itt van velünk.
What otherworldly beings were those? Thank the heavens I managed to send them on their way. I should hurry home and pray to the White Horse Adeptus. May she bless me such that I never encounter such customers again.
Da, come on. Nem bírom kijelölni. Amit ki akarok jelölni.
Try and stop me!
Hold on a second. Ezek mikor kerültek be?
Off we go.
Ez most nem az, amit előbb néztem. Kösz, küldi!
The mountains and waters are pristine. They embody the beauty of
Elveszi
heaven
tőlem a
and earth.
3 primót.
It's a good-looking place, all right. But it's hard to enjoy the scenery when Paimon can't stop thinking about all that tea-buying Mora we're missing out on.
Should fate dictate, Mora will find its way to you sooner or later.
Well, Morak certainly finds us often enough. He even sought us out in person this lantern rite.
For now, let's look around and see if any tea farmers are selling their crop.
Ja, végül is hasonló az Enfield. Annyi, hogy annak van egy ilyen építkezős aspektusa, ami nekem nem jön be, és elég nagy részét teszi ki a játéknak, a sztori egyik főeleme. Így inkább skippeltem, de egyébként ja, jól sikerült első ránézésre, csak a wish rendszer az nem free-to-play barát. Sőt, inkább bálna barát, inkább úgy fogalmaznék. Oké, de most akkor légy szíves, hadd csináljam meg, amit elkezdtem, azt se tudom már honnan jöttem, bakker. Innen. What the f... Jaj, megint le kell nyomnom a beszélgetést, imádom. Valami, menj fel. Vagy ez az Arkham Quest? Nem az Arkham Quest része volt, nem? Nem, mert itt van fog. Akkor megcsináljuk a küldét, rohadjál meg.
Should fate dictate?
El ne feledkezzek róla, mert már annyira kevés kifarmolható cucc van. Már nem jegyzem meg ezeket az egy-egy dolgokat, amiket véletlenül megtalálok így menet közben.
Wow, Xiaoying Village looks beautiful from up here.
Indeed.
Hát valami megoldás mindegyik játéknak találni kellett a glidolásra.
Follow the natural contours of the mountains, forming unique, elegant structures.
Yeah, it's super beautiful.
The white walls and dark tiles frame the emerald waves of the terraced fields, while the curved eaves and tall gateways juxtapose each other with grace.
It's almost too beautiful to be true.
The crowing of roosters and barking of dogs, the calls of farmers working the fields, a vibrant pastoral chorus overflowing with earthly vitality.
Az biztos.
Yeah, it's incredibly beautiful, huh?
Have you studied the linguistic arts by some chance?
Huh?
Your vocabulary for beauty seems rather constrained.
Paimon knows how to say pretty as well.
I see.
Jaj,
Now then,
fuck.
let's take a look around and see if we can
Jaj,
find any farmers selling tea.
Look! There's someone in that tea field! And they look kind of familiar. Wait, is that Lu Shangxiang?
Na, végül a te biznisz mellett döntött.
That?
Oh, you'll remember her once you see her up close.
Mhm. Valószínűsítem, Pancserlord.
Hey there, Lu Shangxiang! It really is you!
Huh? Paimon, Traveler, and the White Horse Adeptus. Fancy seeing you here.
Jaj, ő még cosplayerként kezed.
And you are... Wait. I remember now, you're...
Don't say anything about food poisoning or fish.
You're the young lady who wanted to rise above the rest, are you not?
Yes, that's me. but I'm in a bit of a state right now. At best, I can say I've fallen below them.
Fallen below them?
Yep.
What happened?
Like I said the last time we met, I'm being punished according to family rules. My father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, other grandfather, other grandmother.
Oh, that's a lot of family members.
Yeah, and on the night of Lantern Rite, they held a family meeting
Shut it,
to discuss
Paimon.
my situation.
Jeez. Negesztekes. Kösz a biteket.
They do care about you.
There's no doubt they care. But they think that since I caused all that trouble in Liyue Harbor, it shows I can't be trusted on my own. They decided to ground me.
Ground you?
Yeah, though they're not confining me to my room. Instead, I have to personally nurture a tea seedling until it grows big enough to be sold at market.
Hú, el leszel egy darabig.
Aw, a tiny little tea baby. Do they want you to experience what it's like to be a parent?
It's supposed to cultivate my character and temperament. They say this will help me calm down and reflect on my issues.
What happened in Liyue Harbor really wasn't your fault. Oh well, at least this punishment doesn't sound too harsh. So, how long will it take for the little tea baby to grow?
Actually, I don't know. I've never grown a tea tree before.
It usually takes 2
A
or 3
2-3 évre
years.
van.
2 or 3 years?
Yes, the tea in this garden requires 2 or 3 years to mature.
Sabai, you're not making this up, are you? How do you know so much about growing tea?
Nem is tudom, Paimon.
When the plants thrive and grow, that is the meaning of my name. I can tell at a glance when the
Paimon
season of
rohadtul
ripening will
elfelejti, hogy
come.
kivel van dolgunk.
Do I really have to waste 2 or 3 years here? Why is this happening to me? I'd only just found my direction in life.
Azt meg kitaláltad, hogy tudnál egyedül boldogulni?
Yes, during the night of Lantern Rite, I heard many people reciting poems from Long Gone in praise of the moon. In that moment, I suddenly felt a great sense of pride. I mean, I helped excavate cultural artifacts from Long Gone, so I contributed to the revival of these poems too, right? So I decided to stay with the archaeological team. I want to unearth even more history.
I see. And are you sure that's what you want to do? If you don't achieve anything significant in the years to come, will you still enjoy it?
Yes, because archaeology gives me that boom shakalaka feeling.
Beszélgettél Zsanglinggal?
Did Xiangling teach you that?
That's right. I was asking her for advice. She said
Ja,
that if
tényleg, még
something
mondta
gives
is,
you
hogy
that
beszélni
boom
akar vele.
shakalaka feeling, then it has to be worth pursuing. I immediately thought about how when I'm excavating in the ruins, I always feel like there's a ghost standing beside me. And not in a spooky way. It feels like my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother patting me on the shoulder and saying, "Keep going. You're about to rediscover some grand ancestral knowledge."
Ez tényleg úgy hangzik, mint egy boom shakalaka érzés.
Right? It feels like I've made some kind of connection with my ancestors. Isn't that amazing?
Since you've made up your mind, you should give it your all.
And I'd love to, but I'm still grounded.
Run away, summon up a little boom shakalaka, and leave the tea garden behind. Flee this village.
That might be going a bit far. You don't want to lead others astray, Zabai.
Megpróbálhatsz egyeztetni a családoddal.
Yeah.
Boom shakalaka, így van, így van.
Great-grandmother. She must be the most super-duper ancestor to have ever risen above the rest, right?
I'd be better off telling them about the White Horse Adeptus. After all, she's the supreme riser above the rest who saved my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother.
Then it's settled. Tell your family that your decision has my blessing.
Thank you, Tsubai, but I don't think cosplay is going to work on them. They won't listen.
They don't need to listen. You need only follow the rules they've set out for you.
What do you mean?
As I'm sure you know, some ancient texts refer to the White Horse Adeptus as the daughter of time.
My
Így van.
family history
Így van,
contains such
Pancserlőd.
records. But what of it?
If the White Horse Adeptus were to manipulate time to make your tea seedling grow overnight, then you'd be free, correct?
Is that how it
Hoppá.
works?
If the White Horse
Megcsíteljük.
Adeptus were to really get involved, my grandfather would let me leave right away. But who really believes that she'd show up and help?
It's not as if you have any other options. Why not try calling out for help? It won't cost you any more.
Guess I might as well. I've got no better ideas anyway. White Horse Adeptus, if you can hear me, please save me from my predicament. Ugh. Nothing happened, as expected.
Perhaps the White Horse Adeptus has already heard your prayer. Why not come back here tomorrow and take a look? By then, the seedling you planted may well have grown into a thriving tea tree.
Thank you, Zabai, for trying to comfort me. I do feel better now, kinda.
But can't you really do something like that?
Kíváncsi vagyok.
Oh, it's
Persze,
getting
hogy tud,
late.
hogy ne tudna.
Why don't you all stay at my house tonight? My family may be strict with me, but they're always welcoming to guests.
That sounds great! Let's get some sleep and then come back here tomorrow to see if our tea baby has grown.
Hey!
Tea tree!
Whoa! Your tea baby is all grown up!
Indeed, it has grown into a mature tea tree that can stand tall in the face of wind and rain.
Yay! Gratulál, Domi.
It must be the work of the White Horse Adeptus.
Akkor szabadság van már.
Are you sure?
Perhaps she heard your prayer and chose to answer the call.
Na mesélj,
She
Pancser.
once saved my great grandmother.
Miért
This
gondolkodik
time,
ez az utolsó?
she saved me.
That's incredible! Your family must be blessed by the White Horse Adeptus.
I guess so. I need to tell everyone the news right away.
Most már le kellene járnia a büntetésednek.
They'd better. Since this is the will of the White Horse
Jaj,
Adeptus,
Pancser.
I don't see how they could object.
De egyébként jogos.
Go! And if you run into any more trouble, call out to the White Horse Adeptus just like yesterday.
Thank you so much.
Paimon really thought you were going to use adeptal energy to make the tea baby grow, Zabai.
Mit gondolsz, mi történt, Paimon?
When an Adeptus exerts effort, consuming their energy, is that not using Adeptal energy?
All right. What are we doing out here in the middle of the night?
We're here to help Lu Xiangxiang fulfill her wish, of course.
Can you really make the tea baby grow?
It won't be easy, but there are ways. There, it's grown.
Szia, Remorian.
You just transplanted a tea tree from over there.
So, there's a mature tea
Oh,
tree
wow.
here now, yes?
Azt hittem, hogy rendesen használta az erejét. Hát ez kész. Átültetett egy másik bokron, az
And
meg.
am I not the White Horse Adeptus?
Yeah.
Na, jöhet a búva,
Is this tea tree
Remorian.
then
Hajrá,
not a
hajrá.
manifestation of the White Horse Adeptus's will?
You're not wrong. But again, there's something not quite right about this. Maybe
Hát
this
ahhoz
was another
kitartást.
mystical adepti tale recorded in their family history.
That would be marvelous.
Paimon thinks so too. Hey, traveler. Sabai seems to be doing much better now, don't you think?
Lehet, hogy a kintlét jót tesz neki.
Oh, Paimon bets that's why Zhongli chose to send her on this errand.
Mutassuk meg neki még többet Liuéből, mit gondolsz?
That's a great idea! We've already shown her Liyue Harbor, Yulong Wharf, and Xiaoying Village. How about we head to Qingce Village next?
Qingce. That name sounds familiar.
Hmm.
The scenery there is really pretty, too. It's the perfect sightseeing spot. How about we show you around?
I must say, I have been mightily impressed by the mountains and waters of Liyue. Please lead the way, my dutiful guides.
All right,
Azt nem ismerem, Remorian.
Paimon can't help feeling like we've forgotten something.
Pay it no mind.
Nem
I've already
vettünk
forgotten
teát.
more than you will ever know.
Ez is érdekes.
If we forgot
Nyugtatás.
something, it can't have been that important to begin with. Shinxa Village, here we come!
Nem vettünk teát, én majd emlékeztetlek titeket. Na mindegy. Ja, nyomjuk vissza. Várjál, mert hol van a szobor, mert dolgom van, mert el fogok feledkezni róla. Resident Evil 4. Hol van ez a vaca? Nem már, itt tartott a kör. De oda se került vissza, akkor most what the fuck? Oh. Na most aztán... Lehet, hogy azzal indítottam el? Lehet, hogy ezzel indítottam el a kört, várja, nézzük meg. Akkor nem kell váltanom zsongira, jól, megnyugodtam.
Off we go.
Yay!
The best stuff's always at the bottom.
Akkor csak 2 primó volt, azt hittem 3 lesz. Na, mindegy, mert azt hittem, hogy 2 különálló cuccról van szó. Really now? Megpróbáltad, haver. Ez a lényeg.
We should plant cucumbers. We should plant canolas. We should plant cucumbers.
Hát ha...
They're easy to sow.
Ja, figyelj, ez igazából egy elég egybehangzó vélemény a játékosok részéről. Most, hogyha összeveted a többi gacsával, messze a legpénzéhesebb megoldás. Nem lehetetlen kiszedni karaktert, de jelenleg egyet tudsz kiszedni abból, amit ki tudsz farmolni a játékba. Hogyha eljutsz maximum pitig. Tehát egyenlőre nyilván.
What are you arguing about, little ones?
Ja, amúgy nem tudom ugye, hogy ott mennyire létfontosságú a saját fegyver, mert itt sem mindegyik karakternek fontos. Sőt, igazából mindegyik karakternek van itt helyettes, de jó, azt nem lehet a Genshinhez hasonlítani, mert kim van már 5 éve. 6.
We should plant cucumbers, right? Dad plants cucumbers every year. We should
Uborkát
plant
ültetünk.
canolas. We can press the seeds for oil. It smells good and sells for a good price.
An agricultural debate. This should be easy to sort out.
De nyilván akkor nem barátságos, hogyha nincs szerencséd és nem kapod meg se 40-re, se 80-ra.
Granny, are you a farmer?
Amit
Tell
szeretnél.
us what to do?
Granny? What did you just call
Nah.
me, you rapscallion?
Oh no, her eyes are gonna turn red again. It's just my granny smells really nice, and you smell nice too.
Ooh.
So, sorry. How about we call you Auntie instead?
Auntie?
Hívd inkább nagynővér Zübájnak.
Oh, all right. Big sis Zubai, can you help us decide whether we should grow cucumbers or canolas in our field?
Azt mondom, hogy a bétások azt mondták, hogy ez a fegyver, amit ugye ki lehetett venni a játék előtt, az abszolút haszontalan. Hogy ezt így egybehangzóan kijelentették, abban egy kicsit így csalódtam, hogy tökre örültem neki, hogy mondom, 5 csillagos fegyver. Jó, én akkor még nem tudtam, hogy 6 csillagos a maximum benne. Attól függetlenül egyébként tényleg nem azt mondom, hogy rossz játék, csak a bázisépítés az kiakaszt, az abszolút nem érdekel engem. A gacsa rendszer meg ilyen nagyon, hogy fizes, de ráadásul legdrágább az összes közül, tehát hogy 10 vist veszel annyiból, amiből Genshinbe 50-et.
What should we plan instead?
Most a többinek az árait nem tudom hasonlítani.
With the coming of spring, when
Mert
all
azokat nem
things
ismerem,
awaken,
hogy
the
hogy
fields should be
működik.
sown with the 5 grains.
What are those?
The 5 grains are life's staples. The heart
Hát az a hard piti benne, igen. De 40-nél meg 80-nál is van valami emelt piti, hogy nagyobb eséllyel kieshet. Tehát, hogyha nagyon nincs szerencsére, arra gondolok, hogy akkor rohadtul nem free-to-play barát. Mondjuk, ha most az én notcryos púljaimat vesszük, és ugyanezt a szerencsét átültetjük Enfieldbe, akkor én biztos, hogy szopóágon lennék.
When autumn comes, you can plant a second crop, with time still to harvest it before the first
Meg ugye a
frost.
bázisépítés elég fontos a karakterek húzásához, azt sokan mondták, hogy az rendesen meggyorsítja, hogy te kiépítsd a karaktereidet. De én nekem nem. Tehát egy városépítős játékkal sokkal szívesebben leállok játszani, mint egy gyárépítős játékkal.
The rice you harvest can be sold at
De azokhoz
market
is
or
hülye
kept in
vagyok,
your
teszem
stores.
hozzá, tehát
It's a far better
nem volt
choice
még
than
olyan városom,
cucumbers
ami
or
ne csődölt
canolas.
volna be bármelyikbe.
Oh, but Big Sister Zubai, I like canolas.
That's no issue. It is unsuitable for continuous cropping in any case. You can rotate it with rice to maximize your yield.
Hát reméljük, hogy lesz power balance, és nem tolják túl ott is.
After the second rice harvest,
Ugye most már a Genshin is beleesett az intenzív power creepbe.
And
A
when the
HSR-ről ne
mature
is
mid to
beszéljünk.
late spring, you shall be just in time to sow the first rice crop of the year in turn. This way, your field will sustain balance. Rice and canola in a harmonious cycle.
Wow, that means we'll have crops to harvest all year round.
Wait a minute! If rice and canola take up the whole year, what about my cucumbers?
A
Nem lesz
firefly
szuper.
dares rival the brilliance of the moon? In what twisted universe should cucumbers vie for land with rice?
Big Sis Zubai, you're going to hurt Lil Bee's feelings.
Auntie hates cucumbers.
Stop crying this instant! I meant that cucumbers are simple enough to grow. There's no need to devote a whole field to them. Just find an empty corner of your yard, scatter some cucumber seeds in the earth, and before you know it, you'll have a thriving patch of vines.
Ezt Ramonian tudná megmondani szerintem, mert ugye ő a régi Arknights-szal is játszott.
Cucumbers
Én nem
delight in
vagyok
sunlight and
tisztában vele.
moisture, but they suffer in cold weather.
Én a
If you
búvának se
wish to
tudom, hogy
plant them
hova való a
this early in the
stúdiója.
year, you should make sure they're protected from frost.
Wow. Is it really that simple?
Ja, Genshinnek kéne?
Let's hurry home and get started right away!
Are you really in that much of a rush? Well, thanks, Big Sis Zubai, who's fierce but really good at farming. We gotta go!
Thanks, Big Sis Zubai! See you around!
Hi, Mom.
Meneküljetek!
You know so much about farming.
What's so strange about that? The people of Long Gone called me the god of soil and grain. Are the fields not made of soil? Is rice not one of the 5 grains?
Huh, that's true. So, if the god of soil and grain is a farming god, that means the White
Fogalmam
Horse
nincs.
Adeptus must be a farming adeptus, right?
De biztos. Hát, ha így mondod, Zubai, Hirtelen nagyon földinek tűnik.
Of course, the god of farming is down to earth.
Mind your tongue, impertinent child. How dare you diminish the lofty bearing of an adeptus?
Hey! You're the one who said the god of soil and grain is all about farming.
Enough! It's time for us to take to the skies once more. Join me now. Witness the majesty of mountain, water, and field, and broaden your horizons.
Jó. Menjünk tovább.
Wow! The terraces look so pretty from up here.
The mountains tower like pagodas, the hills coiling at their feet like shells. Layers built on
Genshinnél is azon
layers,
húzom fel magam,
rising
hogy
and
a
falling in
meg a
harmony.
legújabb karakterekre van
A
mindig
truly
kiélezve az
unique and
endgame.
mesmerizing sight.
Thinking about it, you have a special connection to this place, you know.
A special connection.
Yeah! There's a local legend about a white horse leaping from a pure spring to follow Rex Lapis into battle. Don't you remember? You must have been living in seclusion around here.
That does sound somewhat familiar.
Oh, and if we keep going up this way, we'll reach a super duper spooky spot. You might have a connection to that place too. There's an ancient
Csenyővérbe
array
ijesztő
seals
hely.
away the remains of a fallen god.
A god's remains?
Erre nem is emlékszem.
The people of Liyue turned that story into an opera called The Sanctification of Tao Do. Does that ring any bells?
Tao Do. Huh. The 7 and 8 gates array.
That's right, that's right! You do
Liyue és az isteni maradványa. Ja, ja jó, nem izébe vagyunk már, nem
The god
Csenyővérbe.
of the underworld, who could pacify the forces of life and death.
Ja, igen, ezt ismerős. Ezt rátérzem.
Let's go take a look.
Hát most neked lehet szerencséd, mert ugye Enfieldnek az elején vágtál bele. De remélem nem úgy fogjuk körbejárni Liyue-t, hogy most elmegyünk Vohankérre, aztán megnézzük Wangshuint, aztán elnézünk Salterébe, utána jaj, várjál, nézzük meg Mount Outsangot, és akkor végigmegyünk az egész térképen, mire visszaérünk. Mert akkor megértem, hogy miért olyan rohadt hosszú. Főleg, ha mindenhova ezzel a kocsival megyünk.
We've arrived at Wulwang Hill. The atmosphere just turned spooky. I can't help but feel there's
Utál.
strange about this friend you haven't seen in ages. Huh? Paimon thought she heard someone's voice. Let's head down and check it out.
Utál. Valahol bujkál. Kedvenc erdejében.
I can't help but feel there's...
Strange? Whatever do you mean?
Her strangeness defies description. This Miss Zabai is a full-blown enigma, don't you think?
I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
Aren't you worried about sending her all the way to Yilong Wharf on her own? To buy tea? What if she gets lost?
Where there are people, there are paths.
No,
Ja, te
I'm the
erről
one with no clue
beszélve.
what you're saying.
She can ask for directions.
And then what?
She will meet strangers in unfamiliar lands, build friendships, part ways. Hers will be a long journey indeed. The further the journey, the more footprints one leaves behind. The deeper those footprints, the harder it is for time to erase them.
Ah, so you want her to make new friends. I see. But from what you say, it sounds as though she's not from Liyue.
I believe she was not, but perhaps she will be.
You're sounding stranger by the second. Huh. Oh, over there. Oh, look who's here.
Hu Tao! Zhang Li!
Hello!
What are you doing here?
Traveling traveler. Paimon, fancy meeting in a place like this. Oh my, and Miss Zabai too.
Tiszta véletlenül egymásba botlottunk.
Sounds like fate to me.
We were taking Zabai to buy some tea from Yulong Wharf. Zhangli sent her there, though she didn't even know the way, and... Oh, drat! We forgot the tea!
Bizony, én pedig szóltam. Bocs, nincs elfelejt. Hát igazából nem felejtettem el.
What's done is done. There's no
Amúgy
need to
nem.
dwell on it.
Exactly.
Utálva nem.
You can get tea wherever you go. You're hardly
Meg
running
Paimont
low
nem
now,
tudjuk.
are you?
De valószínű, hogy ő is az.
Paimon feels a lot better now that you've said that.
Still, I'm a little confused. If you were buying tea, how did you end up all the way out here?
We're taking Zabai on a sightseeing tour. We started at Liyue Harbor, stopped in at Yulong Wharf, went sightseeing around Xiaoying Village, made our way to Qingce Village, and now we're here.
Wow, that is quite the itinerary.
Elkirándultunk egyet.
Yeah, actually, Paimon thinks it's about time we headed back.
És ti mit csináltak itt?
I'm here to pay my
A
respects to my
főisten.
ancestors.
Nem, az nem
My dear
kabobos, az egy
consultant kindly agreed to join me. It is lantern night
csirit
after all.
majszoló
Adepti and ancestors should be
Plüsmaci.
venerated alike.
Ancestors? Wait, could you be? Are you heir to the Wulong kid? Or perhaps the lone butterfly of the Crimson Flame?
Whoa, have you got all your memories back?
Huh? Miss Zabai, you know about the Wangsheng funeral parlor and the 8 adepts?
I happened to hear a storyteller expound on the sanctification of Taodo.
Lots of people know that story, sure, but very few can discern my family lineage from just a glance. Well, Zhangli, your friend here really is quite something. Unfortunately, there's no time to dally right now. We have a hill to climb. Perhaps once today is done, we can find time to chat over tea, recite poetry, and admire the moon?
That would be wonderful, Director Who.
Oh, and before we go, you've been traipsing around all day. I suggest you stop off at the Wangshu Inn on your way back for a good night's rest. Wouldn't do to exhaust yourselves, hmm?
Köszönjük a tanácsot.
Don't mention it. All right, we'll take our leave now. See you later.
Hotel's so thoughtful. Why don't we follow her advice and stay at the Wangshu?
De hogy megmondtam, hogy megyünk Wangshu-inbe, bazzeg? Amúgy. Látjuk onnan Dewar Marsot, ezért el fogunk menni Dewar Marsba, ami ott van alatta. Mondtam!
Wangshu. An intriguing name. It couldn't hurt to check it out.
Awesome! Let's go!
Megértem, hogy skippelve másfél óra. Mi a bajod? Ja, hova megyek? Jaj, mert nem az inhez kell menni, bázd meg.
Is that towering structure Wangshu Inn?
Sure is. We can take the lift up from over there.
Always walking the path long trodden. Does retracing others' footsteps not tire you? Come on, get in. We'll fly to the top.
Meg se lepődök.
Are we really going to fly up to Wangshu Inn? Isn't that a bit showy? All the guests are going to see us.
Is that a bad thing? To be able to witness an Adeptus. This will surely add to the inn's appeal, not to mention the room prices. The owner will thank us.
You seem to really like showing off your powers.
Ahogy mondod.
This inn's architecture is incredible, and the surrounding countryside radiates a picturesque charm. No wonder the new proprietor of the Baiju guest house thinks he can't compete and has decided to change his own establishment's name.
Akkor most húzunk. Jó, hál' Istennek. Ha már fönn vagyunk az égbe, már felén túl vagyunk. És ezt is gyorsan tegyük rendbe. Fuck. Megint a harmadikat kezdem meg belőle. Volt még egy szifoszunk, nézd már.
The new proprietor? Ah, you mean Lu Shengsheng's dad. So you know about that too.
Na jó, pillanat csak. Megint elfelejtettem felírni a list. Többet nem hozunk ma.
Paimon thinks you should go with something like Rex's Rest.
Ha csak ki nem jön még 5 lista, kétlem.
Paimon's ever heard one?
A fitting name indeed.
Meg nem...
So you think the
Kicsit
Death Star should
azért
change its name too?
parázok tőle, nem akarom nagyon feltolni a picit, mert véletlenül ki fog jönni 80 alatt, aztán bukom a
Time flows
garantált
ever onward.
karakteremet.
Why should the rules of yesterday be carried forward into the world of tomorrow? The people of today should determine what is to be kept.
Huh. You're not as old-fashioned and stuffy as Paimon thought.
The years ebb and flow, seas recede to reveal fields. In the vastness of time, I am but a wild horse in a boundless sea of dust. Even Rex Lapis, having waded through the waters of the river of time, is not quite the same as before.
Zhongli? What was he like before?
That is another story for another time. We have arrived.
Nem mondod? Yoo-hoo.
This is the first time Paimon's ever flown up to Wangshu Inn on a chariot. Everything's so different when you're up high.
Wangshu. Like moon lanterns and Shao lanterns. Might it all be a coincidence?
What's a coincidence?
Do you not know what Wangshu means? Wangshu can refer to the moon, but its original meaning is actually...
Shao?
The goddess who rides the bright moon's chariot.
And you must be the conqueror of demons.
Azért jön vissza a memóriája.
If we disturbed you by flying down from the sky.
Not at all. I sensed an unusual presence long before you arrived, though I didn't expect it to be you in a flying chariot.
Ah, a witness at last. I was starting to think we should fly a bit lower. It would be awfully dull if no one ends up marveling at my lofty bearing.
No need. This is already showy enough.
I'm not one to do good from the shadows, as Rex Lapis is wont to do.
Then you must be...
A fehér ló adeptus.
Nay, I'm only cosplaying as the White Horse Adeptus, in truth.
Cosplaying? What's that?
Most ide miért értünk vissza ehhez a témához?
Genuine article. The one and only, completely authentic White Horse Adeptus. It's just, Xiao, did Zhongli say anything about her being a teensy bit not quite right?
Nem, Paimon, ez még szerintem az egyesülésnek a
Mental
mellékterméke.
instability, perhaps?
Did Zhongli tell you that?
No, this is my own speculation.
Well, you pretty much hit the nail on the head. It's like her brain's filled with a bunch of slimes right now. All gloopy and messy.
Engedd már el ezt a
There's a
hasonlatot.
hot-tempered pyro slime, a math-obsessed hydro slime, and a mischievous little animal slime.
Hát igazából ők nem istenek, mondhatjuk mini isteneknek őket.
Don't tell her Paimon said that, or she'll come and tell us all off.
You white-haired rascal! Do you think I can't hear you?
Uh-oh! We're in for it now!
Csak te.
White Horse Adeptus. You must be wary from your journey. Why not take a
Fogalmam
rest?
nincs.
Oh, yes! You must be
Soha nem gondolkodtam ilyenen, Pancserlord.
The chef here is incredible!
De ő a legkisebb karakter a játékban. Vannak kisgyerek karakterek benne, de Shao olyan helyre befér, ahova azok nem.
It's so hot! So spicy!
Are you okay? Do you want Paimon to get you some water?
Don't worry about me. I just need to pace myself.
So, regarding your friend and her condition, does even the Lord of Geo have no solution?
Zhangli said we should wait and she'll get better on her own. But who knows how long that's gonna take.
Hát ő azt mondta, hogy mivel a három lelke most egybeolvadt, még így helyre kell állnia a rendnek a fejében.
Is that why her personalities change so easily?
Paimon thinks that has something to do with her 3 deadly selves.
Van
Zhangli
ilyen...
told us that the deadly selves are impure, affecting living things that get too close.
The White Horse Adeptus's remnant spirit was attached to the deadly selves for a long time. It makes sense that her temperament and memories would have been influenced by them.
But Paimon still doesn't really understand what the 3 deadly selves actually are.
Paimon, as you do not practice self-cultivation, I cannot help you fully understand. But you can think of them simply as emotions and desires. The act of severing the 3 deadly selves is a
Nem
means of
tényleg, amúgy valami
exercising
van
wicked
a
desires
Shao-nak a
and
hitboxával.
cultivating one's true self. I
És
believe other
ilyen
nations have
fura
similar
anomáliákat
practices.
produkál,
In
hogy
Sumeru,
ő
it is
fér be
known
a
as
legtöbb kis
shattering
zugba.
Atmagraha.
Értelmezed, ahogy akarod.
Oh, so it's about emotions, desires, and attachments. That sort of thing.
It includes those. I wonder, does she still remember what happened in the past?
Some of it. But right now, it's like she was suddenly awakened. But she's still half dreaming. The half that's still dreaming might remember things, but the half that's awake doesn't quite get it.
Hát egyenlőre úgy néz ki, hogy minden hős free, de aztán azon túl nem tudom.
You are an old friend of his, so
Mondjuk
please.
engem pont amiatt tántorít el, mert mindenkinek ugyanazok a karakterei lesznek, mindig nincs benne akkora változatosság. Ugyanakkor még mindig érdekelne a világa. Engem is érdekelne Zsongli múltja.
In days of yore he was the Lord of Geo, Heaven's Star.
Huh? You said the same thing the day you came back. But what does it mean?
I'm afraid I can't remember.
Hey, did you really forget? Or are you just pretending so you don't have to tell?
Why not ask Rex Lapis himself? Whether I've forgotten might be up for debate, but I am certain he remembers.
Nem mond elő semmit, olyan titokzatos vénember, mint az állat.
And you likely have similar concerns.
An answer that suits your style, General Olatis. Now that we're on the subject, though, I suddenly remembered something.
Which is?
In the distant past, there was a feast, which I attended. I faintly recall the Lord of Geo also being present that day.
Oh. And then? What happened?
Among the dishes served, there was one that could be found in every household throughout Langan at the start of spring. A dish called Flavor of Spring. I suddenly remembered the recipe for this dish.
Yay!
Yes! Since it's lantern right here in
Paimon!
Lille, why don't I make some for
Új
you to
recept!
That
Tudunk mit főzni.
Good.
Wow! It might not have been the story Paimon was hoping for, but this looks delicious!
The spring breeze stirs. Now is the perfect time to savor this dish. My dutiful guides have gone to great trouble to show me around Liyue. And even the conqueror of demons has graced us with his presence. I feel deeply honored. This flavor of spring is my way of expressing my gratitude.
Benyomnék egy ilyen burítót.
There's no need for such grand words.
Nem tudom, hogy mi van benne mondjuk.
What's
A
this?
tavasz íze.
It's that broken jade token from the antiques exhibition!
Ebben volt az egyik lelked. Feltételezem, ez hozzá tartozik, igaz?
Indeed. This was once an adeptal treasure of mine. I'm amazed it ended up in your hands. Alas, it serves little purpose now in its fractured state. Please, keep it as a memento.
Oh, that's a shame. Can't we fix it?
This is the way of the world. Once jade is broken, it can never be made whole.
Ja, jó van,
Then-
Thatcher.
What about forging a new one?
That is a good point. That it has ended up in your hands must be a message from fate. I could try to craft it into a little trinket for you. One that might prove useful on your journey.
Ooh, what sort of trinket?
It's just a passing thought, one that will require the right opportunity. I'll think about it more when the time comes.
Jó, hát annyi, hogy onnantól nem lehet gacsa játéknak
We
hívni.
should get some rest.
Tehát lényegében egy
Tomorrow we return to Liyue Harbor, where I'll have
RPG
need of
lesz.
your guidance once more.
Bár annak is nehéz hívni, mivel nem egy saját karaktert fogsz építeni tudtommal. Nem tudom, mi lesz. Nem tudom besorolni. Egy misztikus GTA lesz, vagy nem tudom. Ó, csak nem, visszatérünk Liyue Harborba. Azt a... közeledünk a végéhez. Jó.
Chi-Chi,
Még nem
the
vettem
lantern
ki a
ride is
skinjét.
almost over. Do you remember how to make a shell lantern?
Morning, split bamboo, traveler, and get silk, make Paimon.
You've got it all mixed up again.
They're here again.
Yow! Looking good in that new outfit, huh?
Na, úgy tetszik, hogy Csicsi csinálta neki ezt a kosarat.
Dr. Baiju gave this to me as a gift. How does it suit me?
Jól áll. Nagyon cuki vagy.
Thank you. Wow! What happened for Baiju to suddenly give you a brand new outfit, Yao Yao?
Dr. Baiju is thanking Yao Yao for
Oh.
teaching me to make shell lanterns.
Chi-Chi and I were just playing together. Dr. Baiju's too kind. Oh, yeah, take a look at this. Dr. Baiju gave me these clothes, but it was Chi-Chi who wove this little basket.
Juegói kapott egy kalapot.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Rizsfarmer lett belőle.
Hands, Chi-Chi.
I learned to make shell lanterns. I also made a wish.
What do I always
Én
say?
is viseltem.
The White Horse
30-at is,
Adeptus
Csicsi.
answers prayers. Come,
És
help
nem
this old man
találkoztunk
make an offering
szerencsére.
of thanks.
Huh? Mr. Liu? What did you pray for?
For my idiot son to finally come to his senses and not change Baiju Guest House's name, which he has.
Huh? He's keeping the old name?
Listen to this. My granddaughter planted a tea seedling in our village just a few days ago.
Aha.
She made a prayer to the White Horse Adeptus to help it grow. Overnight, her seedling flourished into a mature tea tree.
Oh,
Hogy mik vannak?
sound like a miracle. Could the White Horse Adeptus really have helped it grow?
Of course she did. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, how blessed is our family over whom you keep watch.
Truly, this is an extraordinary miracle. You must record it in your family history without delay.
Of course. Huh? Is that you, Miss Zabai?
Indeed. I have a long-term booking at your guest house.
Yes, I recall. Mr. Zhongli said to charge your expenses to the Wangsheng funeral parlor, if I remember correctly.
Jaj, szegény Hutao.
Zhongli.
Meg van áldva zsonglival. Minden fillérét elkölti.
I noticed when you were here last that you bear a striking resemblance to the pictures of the White Horse Adeptus in my family history. You both have golden eyes.
Perhaps fate has had a hand in our meeting.
And a glad meeting it is, Miss Zabai. Now, why don't I gift you some tea from my garden to celebrate this encounter? We grow Sunglaw tea there, and it has quite the reputation throughout Yilong Wharf. I hope you will accept it.
Megtaláltuk a beszállítót is.
Sunglaw
Buy 10 boxes, get half off? Don't be silly. This is a gift. It's free.
Yay!
Nice!
Az biztos nem
Thank you
ciános
so much, Boss Lou.
There's no need to thank me. You're a visitor from out of town, which makes you an honored guest. Make yourself at home. Lantern Rite may have ended, but the streets are still bustling with activity. Make sure to take everything in, meet some new friends, and enjoy your time here. And that goes for you kids as well. Happy Lantern Rite.
Got it, Mr. Lou.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Yeah! Happy Lantern Ride, everyone!
Happy Lantern Rite indeed.
Yay! Moon. Na lássuk. Melyik volt? A Merriment volt? Nem. Ezek a küldetések. Oké. Okay. Azok a minigémek. This Moon Wisher. Oké. Okay. Körbeértünk. Végigértünk. Yay! És még mindig nincs rá. De majd kiszedjük. Jó. Hát viszont biztos, hogy most nincs sok kedvem minigémezni. Melyik fog először lejárni? Ez 9 nap. Az most indult, úgyhogy az biztos, hogy az utolsó. Az meg 17 nap. Jó van, elmegyünk ebisszozni egyet. Lunar reaction damage increased. Az igen. Hogy megcsüngenék megint ezen a banneren, vagyis ezen a Abyssen a kiválasztottakba, ha még benne a challenge. Úristen. Megint ezek a notcryos dögök. Hát, hogyha Lunar, akkor egyszer... Jaj, nem tudom megcserélni. Jó, lesz, rakunk ide is valami. Már lusta vagyok összerakni a csapatokat, és ezért csináltam meg előre az összeset. Csak még néhányat fel kell húzni. Végül is ez elég gyorsan generál vizét. Energy-t. Arra kell vigyáznom, Kolumbina szerintem 40-es. Nem is néztem a szintjét, 50-es talán. Ki kell váltani, és beírod, hogy látod a 3 packot, egyiket beírod, és azon visselek egyet neked. De akkor addig elsz jó a cigit. Amíg eldöntöd, aztán ki is húzzuk. Karakter. Választhatsz, hogy esetleg melyik karakter legyen. Én előre fel is számolom azt a list. Addig átváltom. Bal vagy jobb, választhatsz egyet. Ucsó. Húzunk egyet műveletre. Meg se lepődök, hogy 3 csillagos. Mikor voltam, hogy 4 csillagosan? Ja, értem. Köszönöm a kiváltást. 3 slukkom van. Aztán meglessük. Nem emlékszem, melyik oldalon láttam a bajobot, mindegy. De azt hiszem a B oldalon. Na jó van. 60-as, hoppá.
Observe. Be silent. To dust.
Stand clear. Animal test 6308. Swirl, Mark 2.
Hidratálok, Vitya, köszi a kiváltást. Bár most hidratáltam, de mindig lehet folyadékot bevinni. Itt volt! Ezt nagyon gyorsan el kell tüntetni le, hogy lerúrázza az energimet, vagyis a burstjeimet. És minden futásőre, az komoly. Néha elég macerás ezeket összehozni, azt nem így akartam.
Absorption test.
Standarden közel vagyunk, igen. Csak nincs 10 wish sem. És arra nem költök ugye elprimot, 3 wishünk van. Ha összejön 10, akkor húzok rajta mindig, kivéve aki van váltva.
Get to work. Going in. Pyroclastic surge.
Jaj, te vagy ez a tankos állat, ja. Akkor se nyomom el rád Citlerinek a...
Rise with the sun. Bring it. Rev the engine.
Burstjét. Ja, hát a standard az olyan, hogy arra nem szabad izét váltani. Kivéve a kiválasztottakos challenge volt az, mert ott csak standard karakteren, és csak standarden húzhattunk.
Stand clear.
Be silent. Observe.
Kolumbira nem ad elég hydrót. Fel kéne egyszer húzni.
Burning. Fulfill our pact. Light up the blazing sun.
Húj! Menjünk ugyanígy a 11-esre. Aztán majd a 12-esen agyalunk.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand. Your sacrifice is
Absorption test. Animal test 60.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Night falls.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand. Your sacrifice is
Preparing
ready.
for dust up.
Observe. Be silent.
Show no mercy. You two. Tight wrath from the sky. Get to work. Light it up.
valahogy odavert Citlari egy 160-ast, azon most meglepődtem. Eddig egyszer láttam 100-kát sebezni.
Stand clear. Animal hypostate.
Close your eyes. Observe. Hear the dark. Close your eyes. Do you hear the dark? Be silent. Observe.
Mi az, hogy lejött a sír? Szégyeld magad. Megsérült Flinz. Nincs healerem abban a csapatban.
Pyroclastic surge!
Fulfill our pact! Bring it!
Burn it down!
Yeah!
Try and stop me!
Get to work!
Oh. Puncher. Te és az a háborús agyad.
Surge. A moonlit night for all. Absorption test.
Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Enhanced animal mod. Green moon converge.
Observe. Night falls. Be silent.
Rise with the sun!
Suffer the wrath of...
Light of the blazing sun!
Oké. Nem, most picit kilépünk. 12-esre már tervezni kell. Holy shit. Ezekkel még nem is harcoltam. Oké. Várj, első... Ja, de írod itt is, mindegy. Charge attack damage. Nem használok charge attackos karaktert. Mindegy. Hát a másodikban lehet, hogy berakjuk megint a lunáros csapatunkat. Annyi, hogy bár de kell az a lunar domain. Fölülre mindenképpen kéne valamit összeraknom. Pyro. Tudod mit? Akkor lehet visszarakom ezt a tímet. Melyik ellen kell a Pyro? Mert ez ellen rohadtul nem jó a Pyro. Lehet, hogy inkább berakom ezt a tímet. Ó, de akkor innen kiveszem Sucrose-t, mi? Ö... Ja. Szerintem megnézzük így. Az a baj, hogy itt ez a két karakter ez nincs felhúzva. Az csak a látszat, hogy Sucrose 90-es. Talentjai kész vannak, artifact set az még 0. Columbinán semmi. Tehát, hogy csak a Lunar Domain miatt jön velünk. Lehet, hogy Sucrose helyett berakom inkább izét, Ainót. Mert előbb voltak pillanatok, amikor Columbinának már nem volt Hydro Application, és így 100% hogy lesz. Normal and charged attack, hát az... Healer nincs a csapatban, tehát hogy tök jó.
Need a surfboard?
Add ide!
Burn it down! Teamwork is dreamwork! Wrath from the sky!
Hát igen, de Columbina nagyon sokáig nem lesz, mert ott még ugye pont azért, mert sok karakteren kell dolgoznom. Mert azt hozzáteszem, hogy amúgy Linz sincs felhúzva, tehát ő rajta is olyan artefaktok vannak. Nem tudom, hogy keresek.
Bring it! Burn it down! Try and stop me!
Carving way!
Ő rajta is olyan artefaktok vannak, hogy nullás szintű artefaktok. És ennek ellenére sebez egyébként 40k-kat néha. Ineffa az egyetlen, aki itt viszonylag ki van építve, meg Aino. Azért van annyira lent a listába ez a csapat, mert még nem farmoltam rájuk. És farmoltam, csak nem ismeri a játék az Elemental Masterit.
Close your eyes. Be silent. The light will never die. Night falls.
Maradj itt.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Surge.
I stand against the long night. Purge the darkness.
Annihilation mode.
Close your eyes. Observe. To dust.
Mondjuk azért ütné a 70k-t, és itt vagy.
Defensive mode.
Close your eyes. Fear the dark. Observe. Be silent.
$140 Frinz. Annyit sebez 140-et? Csak nem bírom kiválasztani. Az mondjuk egyébként nem hangzik rosszul. Ez egy nyomában skillzálták, hát rágyomtam.
Rise with the sun! Pyroclastic surge!
Ja, nekem is hatosak a talentjai amúgy. Oh, fuck you! Most elnyomunk mindent. Ez már nem sikerült.
Light it up! Light up the blazing sun! echoes of the valley! Teamwork is dreamwork! Wrath from the sky!
Essék meg! Bazd meg! Rohagy meg! Adja!
Let's light it up!
Leszünk meg időre.
Rise with the sun! Amazing! That's up! Burn it down! Carbon waves! Pyroclastic surge! Everybody stand! Action at the flame! Letting brave names echo! Bring it!
Ez kicsit közel volt, és még itt van a második fele. Bázag nem leszek 3 csillagra. Pont azért, mert Pyrót vittem. Fuck. Melyiktek ez a parasz?
Preparing for dust up.
Hát a Pyro Shield.
Observe to dust.
Ding dong!
The long sleep beckons. Be silent. Observe.
Eszedbe ne jussad! Ja, mert Furinával használod, ja, hát jogos, akkor kell healer. Az marha szar, amikor nincs másik healer és Furinát állandóan át kell váltogatni. Olyankor elveszíted a Hydro application-t arra az időre, és az marha rossz. Oops.
Wrath from the sky! Full throttle! Hear the echoes of the valley! Teamwork is strength!
No, nem off you go.
Pyroclastic surge!
Tessék már kinyúlni!
Rise with the sun! Wrath from the sky!
Let's shred, Sharky!
Everybody stand! Bring it! Light it up!
Nézd már, ez eszi a HP-nak.
Pyroclastic surge!
Nem sikerült rárakni a Hydro-t.
Wrath from the sky! Switching gears. The end of our
Basszom, hogy most szólal meg a telefon. Tudják nagyon jól, hogy 8-ig élőben vagyok, és nem dolgozok ma. Ez így már tök mindegy. Leave. Pillanatra elnézek a képernyőről, el is tűnt Mavuika. Hát ide az a baj, hogy nincs jobb ötletem, tehát ez a team ez egész jól működik. Még így is, hogy mindenki papír. A felsőre... Ja. Meglátjuk. Jaj, most már slotban van Citlari.
Letting brave names echo! Pyroclastic surge! Rev the engines!
Keep lolling! Eat Papa! Get him! Get... Strike a pop!
Burn it down!
Vaj, de a megszokott sorrendem van, és mindennek mellé nyúlok.
Installation chamber deployed.
Close your eyes. Be silent.
The light will never die! Cleanup sequence initiated.
Flame. A moonlit night for all. Animal hypostasis and...
Close your eyes. Be silent. To dust.
De örülök, hogy eltévedsz, Flinsz.
Be silent. Night falls. Close your eyes. To dust.
Ultimatum protocol. Defensive mode engaged.
Flame. A new moon rises. Stand clear. Animal test 6.
Hol vagy?
Be silent. Beware the creatures of the night.
Elvesztettem a tömegbe.
Light it up! Show no mercy! Yoo-hoo! Time to shine! You two! Time to... Pyroclastic surge! Try and stop me! Get to work!
Let the world come alive!
Let the mountain's veins boil! Wrath from the sky! Full throttle! Show no mercy!
Keep lolling! Eat Papa!
Bring it! Letting brave names echo!
Let my name echo in song!
Light of the blazing sun!
Fulfill our path!
Burn it down!
Burn it down, el is tűnt. Csak nincs betöltve semmi skillem ott.
Moonlit night
Ó, ezt elkapkodtam. Na mindegy. Nesze neked hydro.
Observe. Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe. To dust.
Enhanced animal module 75.
Surge. Insulation chamber.
Close your eyes. Observe. Close your eyes.
A new moon rises.
Annihilation mode. Defensive mode.
The night comes. Be silent.
Animal test 6308. Stand clear. Wayne.
Gyere le!
Cleanup sequence is.
Close your eyes.
Most már csak a harmadik a kérdés.
Rise with us. Get to work. Strike a pump. Pyroclastic surge.
Jaj, egész rossz kompot nyomtam.
Suffer the wrath of Eastleaf. Fulfill our pact.
Let the world come alive.
Light it up.
Ide, gyere! Töltsd be.
Get to work.
Úgy. Azt is, köszi.
Time check. Wrath from the sky.
Rányomtam.
Try and stop me. Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Shower me with praise.
Ezt meg hardot.
Echo in song.
Mindegy. Mindegy. Hú, mennyi időnk maradt? 1 percünk? 2? Oké.
A moonlit night for all.
Defensive mode engaged.
Be silent. To dust.
Animal test 6308. Absorption test. Animal hypostic.
Ultimatum protocol.
Surge.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Night falls.
A new moon rises.
Ennyire lassan veszi be a bőrstöt, és nem tudom miért.
Beware the creatures of the night.
Hiába nyomom, pedig már be van töltve,
Observe.
és ennek ellenére nem akarja.
Night falls. Be silent.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust up.
Swirl. Mark 2.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Lakó, ne legyél bunkó!
A moonlit night for all. Surge.
Wow!
Insulation chamber.
Close your eyes. Observe.
Azért. Majdnem elvitte Kolumbinát a rohadék. Csóró Kolumbina. Majd egyszer egy fél év múlva eljutok eddig a csapatig is, hogy ez is fel legyen húzva, de... még az nem mostanában lesz. Mert tudod, fekete holló, Arlén is kell dolgozni. Ó, automatikusan odaadtad. Köszönöm szépen. Milyen kedves. Ha nem lett 5 vissünk belőle. Jó van. Hát mára ennyi. Lényegében. Akkor az Abyss megvan. A sztorit befejeztük. A minigémeket ezen a fiókon majd hétvégén megcsinálom szerintem, ha lesz kedvem délelőtt, hogy ki tudjak venni mindent a Lantern Ride-ból. A másik, a challenge-en ott lehet, hogy De az a baj, hogy olyan hosszúak a questek, és itt a kocsikázás miatt nem is tudnám az összeset elskippelni 2 óra alatt. Tehát ezen skippelés nélkül 4,5 óra volt, de kizártnak tartom, hogy 2 órába beleférjünk a challenge fiókon. Úgyhogy lehet, hogy azon nem foglalkozunk tovább vele, úgyis a jutalmakat kivettük, amiket akartunk, még találunk pár pénzes fát, aztán rendben is vagyunk. Nézzük Twitchen, hova tudunk tovább menni. Na, hát mehetünk. Ismét Babúrmesterhez. Köszönöm szépen mindenkinek a figyelmet. Hátra van még Durin Story questje, úgyhogy valószínű következő részben azt fogjuk, hogy Durin Story quest és akkor a maradék endgame-ek, ugye színházi és Stygian. Szerintem. Aztán majd meglátjuk. Addig viszont mindenkinek nagyon szép hétvégét kívánok, pihenjétek ki magatokat, és szeretettel várok titeket legközelebb is. Sziasztok!